こいつもくっつけちゃうだよなんだ。これもあれもそれも西も東も口もくれもくっついたもんをどんどん回してね。歌うのは楽しいね。そこの角を右に曲がると花屋さん、次にあるのが銀行屋さん。そこで何をするかというと、クーラーに当たって涼しむために行くのさ。でもくっつけちゃ嫌だよ。ドンドンチンチンドンチンチンドンチンチキチンチン。でもくっつけ方がよくわからないのね。お前人の見ればわかんだろこんなの。でもわからないものはわからないかな。ちょっと休憩気分でそこの椅子にくっつけたものを固めながら休ませておくよね。ラッキーかもしれないよ。いずれラッキーになるかも。ラララララララララ固めて魂。ラララララララララ固まる魂。ラララララララララ固まる。ララララララララ固まる魂。どんどん固まる。固まってくるか分かる。どんどん固まる。くっついてくっついてく。これなんだ。1つあったものが2つあったものが 2×3 が3が6、6、3がどんどん重なってきてどんどんなんていうの面積とかそのやっぱりこうやって歌いながらトランジながら口でなんかドラムとか言いながらつけてくの面白いなと思ったんだけど、よく考えるとなんだ固めるってなんだよくわかんないぞ。どんどん増えていくってことかな。もともと固めなくてもいいってことじゃん。自然にあるものは全部固まってないで普通にあるってことだけど、なんで固めんの？いや固めるともしかして楽しいんじゃないと思ったから、いや待てよ固めてみようか。とにかく実行してみれば楽しいかもしれない。そうやっぱりこうやって思ったことをどんどんこうやって歌ってみるってことも大事だし、ということはやっぱりどんどん固めてみるってこともいいんじゃない？さすがだろう。やるやん。そっか、なるほど。だから塊魂なんだ。なるほどね。とにかく何も考えない。くっつけることはワイワイワイ。くっつける音はティコティコティコティコティコ。そろそろ疲れたよ。ああもう 良くなってきた僕の頭はそれから神様やってきて僕を励ましてやれるね固められるね技術がついたらラララララララ固めることができました
Hey, welcome. Welcome. How you doing? Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving yesterday. How you doing? Hello. Welcome. I'm fine. Hi. We're gonna, for some reason, don't worry about it. It's gonna be a short stream though. Thanksgiving was yesterday for those in America. I can't believe they turned Goofy into a house. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Yeah, we're gonna check it out in a minute. I did want to rapidly, without Sora. Yeah, sad. I wanted to really quickly go over some of my thoughts about God of War Ragnarok in case anyone cares. I'm not that conceited to think someone's sitting there like, I need to know, but I just thought I'd share rapidly. I'm gonna try to keep it to like 15 minutes because I have a Friendsgiving of sorts that I'm attending tonight, so I have a hard out in like about a little over 3 hours. So I want to rapidly yell about God of War real quick, and then we're gonna run around here. So if you don't want any God of War Ragnarok spoilers or just don't care, feel free to come back in like 15-20 minutes. And then we're gonna, I don't know. I know very little about this game. Oh, I will, Red Panic. You will know at a glance that it is spoiler time. And until it says spoilers on screen, it is safe to be here. But yeah, there's anything left to spoil. Yeah, I don't think I'm talking about anything like post game necessarily. But anyway, I hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. And for everyone who's not in America, I hope you had a Thursday, of sorts. But we're gonna have a time. I'm excited. The TV's dead. Only part way in. Oh no. Well, feel free to dip out in a moment, and then hopefully you'll come back. Hopefully you'll come back. Please come back. Yeah. So let me when Katamari really goes with everything, doesn't it? Anyway, in between streams, because I didn't stream yesterday, I was having a turkey. But in between streams, we had Voxification with 51 months, Bouncy Creeper with 56 months, Thunder Bunny streams with 5 months, who said, ahem, hi Barry, remember last month when I subbed and told you how I lost my FF7 save, and you mentioned Steam has cloud storage for that? Turns out you're absolutely right, and I only had a massive case of poo brain, so I didn't lose the save after all like I thought I did. Thank you for being the functional brain cell I was missing. Have a great stream and stay cute, chat. I'm glad to hear it, Thunder Bunny. I was very much hoping that that would be the case. It saved my butt before. If you're quick enough, sometimes you can restore a save from Steam before it gets overridden. But glad to hear it, and thank you. And also Little Star Warrior with 53 months in between stream. Thank you, very kindly. And then what now? We have It's Real Good Figment. Silly Wizard with 3 months. Enjoy your silver key. We back, baby. Welcome back. Turnabout for tomorrow. Thanks for 16 months. That's 1 + 6 = 7. 7 Warriors of Light. Kingdom Hearts. They're fitting the stream, even though this isn't actually a Kingdom Hearts game. I am not convinced that this isn't canon somehow. And you can't convince me otherwise. The harder you tell me it's not related, the more I'll think it is, actually. So thank you. I lost my very late Dark Souls 2 save, and that game doesn't have Steam Cloud saves. Yeah, not every game on Steam has Steam Cloud saves. The game has to be built with that in mind. You have to support it. But it's at least an AU. Yeah. Theatrical 8-bit, thanks for 46 months and a tier 2. Yuck. How you doing? Thank you. Gamer Dylan, thanks for 57 months. Comet Tamer, 26 months. Happy post-turkey day. Hope it was going for you. Glad to see you survived the food coma. Oh yeah, man. I was knocked out last night. I was an old man on the couch. I was watching Bath play Signalis, and I was just like half asleep. Just like, yeah, I remember this game. It's a good game. I streamed it. Is Dorial, thanks for $5. Yo, VOD watcher request a YouTube playlist with your races/randomized runs, please. Also, chat's cute. All the speedrun stuff. And randomizers? In my mind, those are different things. But I can try to be more organized about those. Yo, appreciate it. Thanks for the $5. I'm gonna write that down. Oh, it's that. Hello. My slow runs. The slow runs and the fast runs. I'm gonna put that down in my to-do. One sec. To-do. Yub tub. Yub nub. Playlist. Okay. For like speedy times and rando times. That's certainly doable. Thank you so much. You get to move in with Goofy. Well, he turned into a house, so you're moving inside a Goofy. I don't want to play this game anymore. Autism Dragon, thanks for gifting a sub to Definitely Hurts. Welcome back. Thanks
you. Thanks for the $10.
What?
I said thanks for the $10.
Oh my god.
And there's a million things I can buy with $10.
Really?
Like
confirmed?
Some lettuce.
Zendaya's Michi. Hey, thanks, Plofeilman. Autism Dragon gifted a sub, Definitely Hurts. Ryan's a turd, resubbed with Prime for 5 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Cuddly Crow with 58 months. We're only 11 months away before we have the ability to have 69 months of subbing, and it's going to be in a spooky month. What a great time to be alive. Is that true? The 69th month you could be subscribed will be spooky times. That's incredible. Thank you. Plofeilman, thanks for $10. A hammy. Just wanted to inform y'all that the rumors are true. Zendaya is Michi. Zendaya, thank you. Appreciate it. It's an excellent bit of internet there. Okay, all right. I'm just gonna keep the Katamari train a-rolling out of the station. We're gonna talk God of War for... I'm gonna try to just knock... I took notes. They're not really organized. I'm gonna try to rapid fire, just get through things, hear people's takes if people have things that they want to share, and then we're gonna have Disney. And then I'm gonna cease to exist until Sunday. Which Sunday is gonna be a very fun stream. I'm excited. Speaking of like randomizers and races and stuff, maybe tune in on Sunday. We got some fun stuff planned. Anyway, so this is your time to leave. This is, look, I have a timer and everything. If you need to go, come back in like 15. In fact, I'm gonna update the category on Twitch, so you can tell at a glance when I've gone back to Dreamlight Valley. Where the hell is the thing? Yeah, Sony Santa Monica gets it. I don't know if they've made any... maybe they were too busy, you know, finishing a game. I don't know if they've made any memes like this for the new one. Not that I've seen. Yeah, I'm gonna update it to just chatting real quick. Unlike Gam, who was playing Mario 64 and took like an hour-long detour ranking unknowns, and then didn't update his category. Anyway, I'm not judging him. I'm judging him and his chat equally. If you were around for Gam's stream, I hope you're doing okay. Anyway, yeah, no, yeah, well, yeah. Thanks. Yeah, it got real bad real quick. By what exactly? You know, exactly. Exactly, Rena, hi. It was important. He drove his stream off of a cliff, and chat applied rocket boosters to it. So, you know that's not the whole story. I don't want to give the whole story. That's not my job to do. It's my job to point you in the direction of Gam's chat and Gam's stream, so you can look and go, oh. Fireworks wants a snail race. Snail in different languages: caracol, Spanish, shneki, snail, lumaca, and slimak. Yeah, I could do that for you. I need these gifts. If you just look like God of War meme gif, you'll get them. They were made by the developers, so it's good. Should we get rocket boosters? I mean, maybe. I don't know. Snail race. Okay, I'm gonna get this going, and then I'm gonna yell about this video game. I liked it, so I did quite enjoy maybe I'll start the timer even as I'm going, because I wanted... We don't have time. I did enjoy 2018. I played a lot of God of War 1 and 2 on the PS2. Enjoyed those games quite a bit. God of War 3, I remember liking but not loving. It just was a lot. TM. And then 2018 came out. I was like, oh, neat. I quite enjoyed it. I had some issues with it, but nothing major. And then here comes along Ragnarok, which I played through off stream. I didn't stream any of it. Let me get the last snail in the running. 3-minute race. Go. There they go. Gerard is not on screen at the moment. Yeah, I should find a gif of Gerard. Is it Game of the Year worthy? I'm the wrong person to ask because I don't care about Game of the Year. I think it's reductive. I don't think an interesting conversation happens at a Game of the Year. I'd rather talk about the things that I thought were interesting or good or both this year than like, this is better than this. It's like, I enjoyed Elden Ring and God of War a lot. They're not really comparable. They're very different games. So one of the things I really liked about 2018's God of War, compared to like the structure, not talking about the setting or the combat necessarily, the structure of 2018's God of War, was I liked how it felt very wide linear. They gave, especially Midgard, the main kind of hub of the game, it really felt like they kept cycling you through there, and every so often, it was like light Metroidvania. You just have like a new toy to play with or a new thing to unlock a new area, and it just made it very gratifying to like bit by bit kind of like work your way through the world. Quadruple A. The godful targeting. If I used the targeting, it was usually by mistake because I was mashing to use rage, which is clicking both sticks. And I was like out, and so it just locked me on. I was like, shit, why is everything weird now? But yeah, more than that gets revealed the story stuff, but it's like, it's a linear game that frequently just goes, hey, here's a very natural off-ramp to then go, you can go out and explore. And one of the things I was really excited about with Ragnarok was the promise that we would go to all of the 9 realms. You know, there's a couple realms that are locked off limits in the first game. When I say first, I refer to 2018. If I refer to the first PS2 game, I'll be more specific. I hate soft reboots for that reason. So I found that Ragnarok felt way less organic in its structure. They very explicitly, and I just replayed 2018. I played it like 2 months ago because I played it back when it came out, and I replayed it in the run up to Ragnarok to kind of have a refresher, and because I had a little bit of downtime when I was at home. And it felt like in Ragnarok, by comparison, they're just like, it's like they don't, the game's structure is very, it's hard to really put it concisely, but it's like, it's very story beat heavy, which is obviously true of 2018 as well, but in a way that makes it seem like once you say yes to this NPC, you're gonna be on a linear stretch for a very long time, which I don't remember happening as frequently, as often, or as long in 2018. So to compensate for that, when you finish that, they explicitly spell out, hey, we can go exploring and do side stuff now. And it just makes it feel like I'm not doing it because I want to, I'm doing it. Oh, Schnecky won the snail race, congrats. Greetings from Germany, followed by Slimak, I'm definitely not pronouncing that right, Snail, Lumaka, and Karakol. Atreus never shuts up. Yeah, I have a few issues with, we'll get to narrative in a minute. That's where most of my issues stem from. I'm starting with structure. Here's the structure of the next 10 minutes. Structure, then combat, then the map, then narrative. So I'm talking about the overall structure of the game. Yeah, it's very good. So I don't know. It's I liked it, but it's like, I don't know. It felt like there were often times when I was like, well, I don't really want to explore right now, but if I walk into this door, I'm gonna be locked in something for like between 1 hour and like 3 hours. It feels like it's just a long stretch of time. And like, granted, a lot of the main story critical stuff is not as difficult as some of the optional stuff, so I didn't frequently feel under-leveled or something. I'll talk more about the combat in a sec, but I don't know, it just, the structure felt a little bit less fun and light, I guess. Even though the game is called Ragnarok, So it's like, I get it. It didn't quite have a Mass Effect 3 issue in terms of its side content. It found, I mean, the lukewarm take is this game should be called God of War Fimbulwinter, because 99% of the game is Fimbulwinter, which, if you're not familiar with, is the period of time before Ragnarok. There's like a bunch of prophecies that lead into Ragnarok, and Ragnarok itself is preceded by a multi-year-long winter. Yeah, it's not a very good title, but it's like, the game's called Ragnarok, so I thought the game starting with Fimbulwinter made a lot of sense, but then we'd rapidly, like, basically get into Ragnarok, and then the bulk of the game would involve setting up and executing the apocalypse, which is basically what Ragnarok is. And it's kind of like the last half hour of the game, which feels a little underwhelming, even though it's very grandiose, very impressive. I mean, technically, artistically, it's a very impressive game. It's got that AAA stink all over it. But it is a lot of buildup, and the pacing kind of suffers for it. So, just kind of big word and everything. Yeah! I mean, I'm not a Norse mythology expert. I've basically listened to the audiobook of Neil Gaiman's Norse mythology 5 years ago, and that's about it. So, every time something happens in this game, I'm like, wait, I think I remember that name, but not what they do or why they're important. Yeah, I'm speedrunning a God of War talk. Overall pacing issues by the side quests aside, how did you feel about the actual side content? Enjoy the quests themselves. I liked a lot of the side content. I think there was a good amount of variety, and they did a really good job of providing narrative stakes that were more often than not personal in some way, which is how to do it, basically. It's one of the things that I think is one of the strongest points of this game. I don't know, you know, since beating it, I watched some reviews and read some conversations online, but I haven't delved super deep, so I don't know the general consensus. But I called it the moment the UI popped up and they were talking about Atreus and referred to him as companion. I was like, you're gonna have different people in your party. So as you play through the game, there's sort of a revolving cast of characters. Like, the main trio is Kratos, Atreus, and Mimir, which is great, because the three of those in 2018 was like A+. So the three of them together, especially Mimir, I'm like, give me more Mimir doing all the things. He's excellent, and I really like his levity, and they do a lot with this character to make him less one-dimensional. Tried the king yet? Yeah, I'll talk about that in a minute. Oh my god, I'm like halfway out of my time. Hope we keep him. Yeah, he's good. I don't know if we're gonna get more games in the series or not. I hope we do, but it feels like they want to move on to something else, maybe. But the fact that it's like, okay, well, now you have Atreus out of the party, now Freya's here. So now you have Freya and Kratos and Atreus, and and Mimir, and they're talking, and then Mimir is sort of taken away. So now it's just Kratos and Freya one-on-one talking as you're running through the world. And they did a lot with that, more than I expected them to. And you have, like, Brock and Sindri as companions. They have companions like Thor, where you can't control them, but they're joining you in, like, Tyr and stuff. They pushed it way further in terms of, like, you have different people in your party that are engaging with the environment and maybe combat. I just found that very refreshing. It made parts of the game feel a lot more distinct. Yeah, a lot of the moment-to-moment dialogue is very, very good. There are moments where, like, jokes don't quite land. I've seen people calling it kind of the Marvel-style humor, which to me, Marvel comedy is, the essence of Marvel-style comedy to me is undercutting drama with levity, not providing levity in moments of otherwise dramatic stakes, but going, oh, this is when we're meeting the villain, I'm gonna have a quippy little aside to kind of undercut the drama and kill the tension and the stakes. And when it works, it's very funny, but I think it's become a crutch. In a lot of Marvel stuff, that's kind of dripped into a lot of other media. Like, it was in the Star Wars sequel trilogy, where it's like, this should be an intense scene, but it's like, are you gonna answer that? Should I answer that? Okay. It's like, why is this happening here? Like, whatever. So there are a couple little bits like that in God of War Ragnarok, but for the most part, 99% of it, I think the dialogue was very good and context aware and well done, good characterization. There are some very good character arcs. There's a lot of little moments that feel earned based off of 2018. You know, Kratos is this very stoic, dour guy who gives one-word answers, and that's true in this game, but he's exponentially more open, even as he's like, He tells a story in Ragnarok. He chuckles at a thing Mimir says, and every time that happens, it's like, oh shit, it feels like a big win. Because there's had all this build-up and all this context for it, so it feels earned. They didn't sprint to the finish line. there are some plot beats, and I haven't talked about plot yet. I'm gonna get there. There's some narrative beats that are really emotionally well done. Opening his fucking heart, I was like, shit, that stuff was real good. That worked really well for me. I feel like they don't aggressively hit you over the head with that kind of stuff. I think some of the weaker parts of the narrative as it exists are like, some motivations aren't extremely clear. I was really kind of disappointed with Freya, who is set up to be a villain. I mean, thank you. I feel like I, as well as probably many other people, expected you would make up with her and she would help you out. So I wasn't surprised. What kind of sucked was like, she has all this strong motivation and characterization. No spoilers. No, this is spoiler time. Antagonist rather than villain. Yeah, and she does a 180 in 5 seconds, which is okay. The thing that bums me out more is that from that point on, she becomes a one-note character. And when she's in your party, she's just like, Kratos, look, I see something. And then she's dead. She doesn't have anything to do. Even scenes with Freyr, her brother, kind of seem to fall flat. She's just like, oh, I need to be back here. The stuff of her freeing herself from Odin, she talks a big game about wanting to take vengeance on Odin, and I like the way it's handled at the very end with her, of just like, you know, I've like made my peace with certain things, whatever. But for the majority of the game that she's with you, she just kind of stands there. She isn't dead. No, she isn't dead. Character-wise, she was such a strong character in the first game, and she's running around your party and has nothing to say, it feels like. And then when she does talk, it just feels like the delivery's flat. The writing is not very colorful. It just feels like what happened to the interesting character that was in the last game. It's not that I said it wrong. I didn't properly explain myself, but yeah. A little bit of RPG character syndrome, where it's like, oh, I went to this new town and met this really compelling, interesting character. Then they joined my party and now no longer exist as a character. It's a little bit of Tetrad, a little bit, yeah. No, it really is like JRPG syndrome. The moment they join your party, they just stop being a character. It all went to Sindri. Yeah, and I like a lot what they did with Sindri. I need to get back to my notes because I have like a couple minutes left and I had a lot more I wanted to say. But I wanted to finish the structure section. I'm still fucking 12 minutes in. I'm okay with the soft Metroiding that they did. I like that they start you with just the axe, but very, very quickly give you the blades back. And from that point, I was like, just give me some goddamn, like heavy and light runic attacks. They like really drip feed them for a long time. But generally I was like, it's okay. And I really like the tweaks that they made to the combat, the spear, I'll get to in a second. Especially having just played 2018, like, I'm okay. It gives a chance for the little changes to shine a bit more. Overall, I like it. I like Atreus being playable. I wasn't expecting it. And the smooth transition, it's one of the things from the first game that was their big talking point was that it's a one-cut game. There's never a camera cut. Even when you like fast travel, it's technically, you know, you're following him, whatever. But I didn't really care, other than like, oh, it's a seamless transition in and out of combat into cutscenes or whatever, which many games have done for a while now. It's not necessarily novel, it's a fuck ton of work, but we've seen it before. But the entire game being one cut, I was like, I don't, other than a couple instances, it didn't like feel like it changed the game at all. This game felt like it was better for the one cut. The transitions, but when it's like, you walk in as Kratos, and all these conversations are happening, you're following different people, doing different things, and then you leave as a different character and go off on a different adventure, I'm like, that's fucking neat. That's just really cool, and not really something that happened in 2018. I know a lot of people did not like playing as Atreus. I quite enjoyed it. I think the biggest problem is that they just made him feel weaker because you're fighting the same enemies a lot of the time, and it's just like, oh, I'm just shooting guys in the head multiple times, and they just feel kind of damage spongy. And damage spongy is just kind of an issue with the combat in general. A lot of enemies just take a long time to go down. I played through on the standard difficulty for the most part with an asterisk, which I'll get to. The knife and the wall punching character shit, yeah, that was good. I like that you could turn into a fucking wolf and run around and chomp people, and that your companions comment on it the first time they see it. Like, little things like that were very good. Hello. Each weapon has a different function. Axes for more damage, blades are more crowd control, spears for quickly stunning one enemy. The iron, yeah. I really liked it. I think, I mean, I think a lot of people would have hated it. I think the Jotunheim Ironwood stuff should have taken place over several nights. I think the pacing of that section is what kills it the most. Like, you could have had it where he falls asleep and wakes up in Ironwood, and then he meets Angerboda. Angerboda's excellent, by the way. I really, really liked her. And she's like the opposite of Frey in this game. She doesn't join the party, but it's like she has her plot relevance, but then even though she's kind of sidelined from that point on, she still has some relevance, and you get the sense she has her own things that she wants, and is striving towards or whatever. Like, I feel like she went from being an incredible character to like a good character by the end, just because they kind of didn't give her stuff to do, but like, she still had some relevance, and I feel like they maybe understood what a good character they had as they were making it. We're like, we need her to do more stuff later on. I don't know. Yeah, it did. It actually felt like she was getting stuff done in the background, which a lot of characters would just like be standing in Sindri's house until you came back to them, doing giant stuff. What was I gonna say? Oh, no, right, the Ironwood stuff. Yeah, it's like I think they could have had like Atreus falls asleep and he goes to Jotunheim, meets Angerboda, and maybe like Caesar camp in some of the drawings. And then another night he comes back, and then you do the long yak segment. And then a third time you come back, and you have to like, you know, I don't know, they add like another section to pad it out, and at the end of it, you travel to that cliff top, you get the little giant balls, and then that's like a much longer stay, because you like build up. It's like the first time is a quick visit, then you spend more time getting to know her in Jotunheim, then the third time is the longest trip out there, and then that's when you come back, and Kratos is like, where the fuck have you been? Because when Kratos is like, where the fuck have you been? I'm like, I agree. I enjoyed that, but it took way too fucking long. It was so long. And it's like, I liked most of what was in there. It felt like maybe they wanted it to be more spread out, and we're like, no, we're just gonna condense it all into one segment to just get it out of the way and move on. There's also stuff where like, that leads to some good conflict between Kratos and Atreus, which seemed inevitable because, you know, Atreus is a teenager now. So it's like, yeah, of course they're going to be, like, yelling at each other and whatever. The problem is that when they patch up, it's then hunky-dory from then on out. And that felt kind of disappointing. I was expecting more friction, but that would have made the pacing drag on further, so I get it. But it is a little bit too clean, IMO. The troll. Which troll? Either too long or break the game 3 times for that. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm like, I don't think it would have been perfect the way I'm pitching it, but I don't know. It did feel a lot more natural. Yeah, well, yeah, 2018's conflict, it kind of needed to happen, but it was just like, oh, Atreus learns that he's a god and just gets extremely cocky and then gets sick. And then he's just like, I'm sorry. And it's like, yeah, I mean, there's some good denouement to that. That kind of rides throughout the whole game, but you kill one troll in the cutscene, you never see one again. Big power play. You can optionally fight trolls. I did like that fake out that it's just like, oh, you're gonna fight a troll, and it's just like, oh no, he's just dead. That was fun. But yeah, I figured out that because you keep running into like these stone troll statues, it's 100% optional. You know the giant stone troll statues that are like holding their big thing, and a lot of them have notes nearby from dwarves being like, oh, 18 people died to capture this troll and we used the sleeping spell on them. You can optionally wake them up and then fight them. The game never tells you to, you never have to. There's a lot of good side content. Big Bad Odin, yeah. I said I was gonna get to narrative. I want to rapidly talk about, did I talk about structure? I like the skill tree changes. I like that they incentivize you to use skills multiple times to unlock a slight augment. The augments I never felt like, oh wow, I really feel like I'm doing more immolation charge, but like, on paper, I like that idea a lot compared to 2018, which is like, you can just spend XP to do a slightly increased amount of damage with this skill or whatever. There were a lot of skills I never ended up using, whereas by doing the post game, I was like, well, I'm only missing like a handful of skills that haven't hit gold yet, so I was like actually experimenting a lot more with the combat stuff. The different shields, the shields and the Rons, a very welcome tweak to that part of it. You hated subdued Kratos. He was far less subdued in this one, I think, than in 2018. For what it's worth, I like it a lot, but I definitely see where you're coming from. I also liked how a lot of the combat arenas had a lot more environmental stuff going on. So, and a lot of zones, a lot of realms didn't lean extremely heavily into like, oh, here's like the new upgrade you get here. So you're running through and you just see like walls everywhere you can't break. Like that, there are parts that happen that are like that, but it's like a lot of zones. It's like you go to Svartalfheim and you're freezing water. You go to Alfheim and you're ricocheting your axe around. They lean into environmental stuff like that, which I really like. It helps each area feel more distinct. And also in the combat, where there's like boulders that you can throw way more often, and trees you can grab. There's like the ricocheting walls and stuff like that. I like it, in Svartalfheim you can use the green arrow to like break those cranes and stuff. I wish there was way more of that. The problem with that is also the lock-on fights you. There's an auto aim. So a lot of times I'm like trying to aim. He like is holding his axe up. I'm like, I'm trying to aim to get a Trace to fire his green arrow at a thing, and it just really wants to shoot at the guy in front of me. I'm like, I'm trying to fight to pull the cursor away from you so I can do a cool environmental thing over here. And it's like, clearly the enemies should be weighted more, but it's like that happened enough. I was like, this is a little bit of friction. The base weapon attachments give you a huge stat boost at high levels. Really cool. Yep. I like that all the armor is viable, pretty much. It's more about playstyle, whereas 2018, it was like, this armor set is objectively better than this one, even if the skill it gives you is something you don't want or care about. Really, really smart change. I still don't love it being RPG light. I don't like having to think about stats that much when it's like, man, I don't know what the difference is between +2 strength and not. Like, when you get, this was in 2018 as well, when you get one of those dew drops of the Yggdrasil World Tree, and it's like, you have a permanent +2 increase to cooldown. I'm like, I don't feel that. I don't care. The baseline damage numbers are too inflated. It's like, that doesn't feel significant. All that matters is like the enemy's health bar is a scary color, so I know it's gonna be a nightmare to fight this. I can, it's just gonna be tedious. Which I don't really enjoy that aspect of it. Like, it's not comparable, but Elden Ring, FromSoft games, you upgrade your shit and you feel a difference. For the most part. Obviously asterisks, etc. Immolation, I love, because in 2018, when he first grabs his axe, it like builds up with that frost and then you go fighting. I love they just made that a mechanic. I was not expecting that at all. It was very satisfying. I was frequently working that in. I love that you can just charge it up for frost. And I also like that as you unlock different skills, it's like, oh, you can charge it up as you're sprinting. You can, when you recall your axe, you can hold the button, it'll just quickly charge. The pressing the button to charge after doing a swing never felt right. Even practicing to get the timing down, like in combat, I don't like, and the same thing, it was also in 2018, where like you attack and then wait, and then you can do some fancy attacks. I'm like, that doesn't feel good. I don't like having to wait. Waiting as a mechanic to augment combat doesn't feel great to me. I've never really played much DMC. Forgot it was a mechanic. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it's not as useful. I mean, it depends on what you find enjoyable. Yes, injury. Okay. What's next? And then, yeah, I watched Game Maker's Toolkits video about it, but yes, the enemies, or the NPCs do take far less time than I would prefer to talk about puzzles. The puzzles in general are not very good in God of War. Most of the puzzles are environmental puzzles where you don't understand the full picture. You walk into a room and you can just see that there's stuff to interact with. Excuse me. But it feels like a lot of the puzzles in this game I solve just by like moving through the space and going, what can I interact with? And then you go, oh, this is what I do. And then it involves a lot of tedious running back and forth because it's often a puzzle of obfuscation where it's like, oh, here's the crystal you need to put, but it's like around a corner. And it's just like, that's not a good puzzle. Or because the environments are so dense with detail, the NPC calling out like, oh, there's a thing up there. It's like, yeah, thank you. I would have seen that eventually, but it's like, you walk into a room and there's just like, every pixel is a different color. It's just like a sea of noise. And it's hard to cut out like what the important puzzle elements are. And specifically, I despise the fucking hex puzzles. Whenever they have you make a trail of orbs to light up a thing or whatever, I was like, I hate this. It's never intuitive. It never feels right. It doesn't feel like they're cheating anything in the player's favor. There's so many times when I'm like, this is perfectly lined up, but it doesn't travel all the way. And it's like, oh, but it's a brighter color when it overlaps properly. I'm like, there were times where it looked like it was brighter, but it still didn't travel. And every time I saw one of those, I was like, fuck me. I had to look up a few because I'm just like, this seems simple, like the fucking tutorial one. I was just like, I don't want to, it's like, there's a pool of water and a thing I'm supposed to light up. And I'm like traveling along like the ceiling, but it doesn't go far enough. And then you learn later on you can make them bigger, but it's like, this is just like not, I don't like it. It just, I fucking hated it. Frontiers is better, yeah. You can count as one arrow. Yeah, and I forget how you even tell you that, but it's like optional and way later. And it's just like, not a fan of that. And also in general, 2018 had the blue arrow that did high stun and the yellow arrow that did electric damage. And that felt very consistent and clear. And then they differ in utility and puzzles. This was like, green was, I guess, stun. And then purple hex was like, I guess if you do elemental damage, it makes that bigger? I just kind of would like mash square and then forget about it. It didn't feel like they had as clear identities. Exclusively Sonic Heroes, yeah. More casual DMC, which if you play DMC is really stupid because it only means it's a DMC without depth, which is bad. Well, I've never found God of War. I mean, I played the PS2 games a lot. Those were never the most mechanically complex games. You would learn a couple combos, but it was never about like maintaining a combo streak. It was not about mixing up your playstyle to be stylish and have all these multipliers and stuff. It's like God of War is a very polished button masher. And maybe on harder difficulties it's different, but that's the way I played the games and I quite enjoyed them for it. And the variety is less on the combat and more in the context. The enemies you're fighting, the arena that you're in, the pressures that are applied to you, and then just the set piece that you're within, because they're very, you know, God of War, the first God of War game starts with this extremely elaborate Hydro fight that probably holds up today, if I'm remembering it correctly, in terms of the spectacle and the pacing of it. That's what God of War is, and you know, it never to me felt like a character action game like Devil May Cry or Bayonetta, so I don't know. Raw power in the flourish, which is also why, like, generally in 2018 in Ragnarok, it's like, yeah, enemies are very damage spongy. You're fighting fewer enemies at a time, which is a consequence of the camera perspective being much closer. But it doesn't always feel, it's like one-on-one duels tend to feel better, but then because they're so spongy, it feels like I'm spending an hour just chipping away at a health bar. Combat, everything felt quicker and snappier. I'm a big fan of the build-up over time, where as you're doing damage without getting hit, you build up that little meter that shows up in the corner, which I'm glad I discovered that, because they tell you, oh, you can hit this button to activate this like charge mode, but I don't think they ever specifically say like, hey, this little icon in the corner physically fills up to show you if this meter is full or not. Like, that's very useful, and I don't know if they tell you that, or maybe I just missed it. The axe charge hits are a lot better, because in 2018, if you hold R1, you can lock on to multiple enemies, and it just feels kind of awkward and bad, and not very useful. This one, you charge up R1, and it just goes ba-ba-ba and hits them a bunch. The charged R2 without aiming was like the cleaver, which would be like execution kill them if they were weak enough in 2018. This one, you throw them, which just kind of felt better, and I like that the execution thing was just like, you know, you stun them and you can click R3. That just in general just felt a lot better. A lot of animations felt quicker and snappier. Traversal, being able to lock on to points with the blades and like zoop up there and drop back down, that felt better. A very minor thing, whenever you knock a chain down that you can climb, in 2018 he would immediately drop down. So you'd hit the button and he would drop down. And it's like, I'm just unlocking a shortcut. I don't actually need to go down here. So like dozens of times throughout the game, you kick down a chain and drop down, and then immediately hold up and climb back up. And this one, it's a separate action. He kicks it down, and then you can opt into dropping. It's like tiny things like that. I'm like, yeah, a lot of verticality in combat, a lot of verticality in the game in general. I like that stuff. One of my biggest issues with the combat on standard difficulty was that I always felt like I was at a health deficit. It felt like every single fight, I was at a lower amount of health. I would get hit a couple times, and if I got a health drop, which wasn't even every fight, if you fight a bunch of little grunts, they almost never drop health. And I'm breaking all the pots and stuff. Just felt like there wasn't a lot of health drops. And then I would break a fucking health thing, and my health meter would fill up like that much out of this. It would just be like a brrr, and I'm like, so most of my deaths in the main game were because I was entering fights with no health. And then I would die and then respawn, and the game would go, oh, now you're at full health. If you manually load a save, you're at the same amount of health as you were. If you die and reload, they put you at full health. And it's like, Why is this the case? In post-game, I unlocked a thing that just gave me health regen over time. It's real slow, but I kept that equipped the whole time just so I could have full health. As I'm like traveling from point A to point B, it would just fill me up. It was in 2018 as well. I don't remember it being quite as egregious. It felt like there were more health drops in the environment, and it felt like enemies were dropping them more. There was a time where I hit a health pickup, and I swear to you, my health did not increase at all. Which might have been a bug, but it's just like, that should not be the reason that I'm dying in a fight. It doesn't feel like I'm playing like Doom, and it's a game with health pickups, and I need to be engaging with combat when I feel ready to do so. It's like, this is a hallway of fights with squiggly bits in between. Why am I bit by bit just losing health over time until I die? That felt very, very frustrating, and massive, not even pet peeve. That was like extremely frustrating. Bath was watching me play a lot of it, and they had to put up with a lot of me swearing, because it's like, I was just like, I should not have died in that fight. It was like 3 dudes, but they just like came in and started hitting me, and then I died because I had no health. That was really annoying. I kind of hope they fix it in post-launch stuff. I don't know. I went through all that. I kind of touched on this before, but the Nornir puzzles where it's a chest and you have to like ring 3 bells or break 3 statues, I don't remember having as much difficulty as often as in 2018. It felt like there were several times when I would see like 1 or 2, and then the last one would elude me. And that definitely happened in 2018 a bit, but I honestly attribute to just how dense and noisy the environments are. And that's not a criticism of the environment art. The environment art is exceptional, but as soon as it's like you're in a fucking jungle, find the statue. It's like, I don't know. I'm running back and forth. I'm like, it's probably within this area. I'm looking at everything from every perspective. The extended time windows was really good, but yeah, I was just like, I looked up a handful of Nornir chests. I might have looked up 1 or 2 in 2018. It felt like I looked up like 5 or 6 in this one with like the same amount of chests. And it seems silly for me to be like, that's a mark against the game. But it's like, to me, it's an issue with how gorgeous the game is, that the game parts aren't designed with that in mind. It's like, it feels like when they designed this in gray box with programmer art, it worked great. Like doing the puzzles, maybe doing the hex puzzles, where you're having to chain multiple balls together to do a thing. But then the moment there's just thousands of polygons and textures and there's just shit everywhere, it's like, it then takes much more mental effort for me to figure out like, what am I meant to be engaging with? There were some times when it felt really clear and really, really precise. And it was just like, oh, like I walk in, I'm like, I bet there's one here, bam. I bet there's one here. It's like the gamer senses, right? It like felt more video gamey, but the more naturalistic it was, and you see a Nornir chest, it was just like, ah, shit. Fucking, damn it. So that, the fucking spear, I really, really like the spear. I was not expecting a whole level. So in 2018, it felt like the big twist got you, like weren't expecting this, was the blades. Like you kept expecting maybe they'd come back or they'll acknowledge them, but then you get them, and then you open the menu and there's a whole fucking skill tree, and you're like, oh, this is more than just a little gimmick. Because earlier God of Wars, I don't know if 1 did, but like 2 and I think 3 had different weapons. I don't remember liking them that much. Like one of them had like you had like the sword you could use. One was like more of like a purple stabby spear thing. They never felt that great. And it always just felt like they were a big step down in utility and purpose compared to the blades. And part of that's just because those games, with their fixed camera perspectives and like waves of enemies, the blades are just so fucking good. You're just dealing damage all around you and able to keep mobs at bay, and then being like, oh, I'm gonna poke a guy. It's just like, didn't feel great. And one of the great strengths of 2018, I think, is that the axe and the blades had very distinct purposes and felt good. I don't think the blades felt as good as the axe, but it was solid, and the fact that they're like, yeah, here's all these skills, all these different ways you can augment the playstyle. Yeah, I know I said 15-minute talk. I'm trying to wrap it up. I went back to my notes and I've been going quicker. So the spear, I was like, I'm not expecting another thing like that in Ragnarok, and they're like, oh, here's another weapon with a whole other set of bullshit that you weren't expecting. Also, all the stuff with the companions. I'm like, there were multiple moments in this game where I was like, oh, damn, this is a big game. The spear I adored. I used the spear so much after I got it, and I very quickly unlocked all the stuff for it and messed with it a lot. big fan of the playstyle, the animations. I like that even narratively, they justify it by saying, oh, Spartans are trained with spears. So of course Kratos has just immediately graded it. I know the time. So I like the spear a lot, it was good. I can't imagine how much they had to troubleshoot or iterate upon to make something that felt as good as those other weapons, but to me, they just fucking nailed it. The map, I did have notes for each realm, but rapid fire. Vanaheim, I did not like the jungle, especially in post-game. It was very tedious to get around. The Northern Crater optional area, A+. I wish more of the game was like that. The day-night cycle kind of felt half-baked, wasn't really used for puzzles, just kind of artificially gated you. I was expecting more. The plant life just attacking you was more annoying than interesting with any of that. In general, I thought Midgard was a little bit disappointing. I didn't expect it to be as big as the Midgard in 2018, but it felt significantly smaller. It basically was the Lake of Nine with a couple new little spots. I mean, it's not a lot of repeat content, but it was like, I never really felt like I needed to go back to Midgard and run around, which is maybe just the kind of game that it is. You didn't get overwhelmed by the crater? No, I thought it was very well paced. I thought there was a lot of really good optional stuff there. The effect was gorgeous. Oh, well, I mean, underwriting everything I'm saying is that art-wise and animation-wise and, like, this is exceptionally polished. I did have a lot of little visual bugs. He refused to hold his axe when I paused the game. He would always have empty hands. And a lot of times the spear would be, like, not at the right angle, so it'd be, like, in this hand and, like, floating over his other hand. Little things like that, but it was fine. They didn't want to show it all. Yeah, I mean, it's completely optional. I mean, to that end, Freyr giving you his flying ship, I was like, oh shit, this is gonna unlock a bunch of stuff, or like have some kind of important narrative purpose. It unlocks the crater and that's it. And like for the amount of weight they give it in that cutscene, I felt like there was gonna be more with it, but it's fine. He never holds that axe. I never had the axe in the menu. Okay, it wasn't just me. I didn't think it was just me, but then there were a couple patches. There've been like 2 patches since the game came out, and they don't. And if there's more pressing shit to fix, I get it. But it's like seems relatively simple compared to making the rest of this game. I wish Niflheim had a stronger identity. I liked the stuff with the crows. I actually got all the crows, which I did not do in 2018. And it felt not too bad to get them all. I was kind of happy to not have to deal with the roguelite mist stuff. I didn't really like that part of 2018 that much. It was a neat novelty. I was kind of dreading that they were just going to do it again. So I liked that they didn't, but it was like Niflheim was just kind of ice and plot and not a whole lot. It was fine. I wish they maybe did a little more with it. Muspelheim, I really like the visual overhaul. I like the like pillars of shit in the distance. I like the plot stuff that happens there a lot. But I was not a fan of, okay, you did all these missions, now do them in different orders to unlock a different final challenge. That became very, very grindy very, very quickly. And I just turned down the difficulty to give me a story and just grinded through it because I was immediately checked out as soon as they told me to do that. I was like, I don't love the combat that much, so, you know, I was kind of bummed that that's what they decided to do with it. It was a weird choice, considering there were so many various challenges in the Muspelheim in 2018, and you're climbing up the volcano, and then you reach the Valkyrie at the top. It felt pretty good, and then unlocking optional challenges after that, I was like, okay, great. But this was like just your first time here, and now you're like, now repeat a bunch of stuff. So it was kind of a bummer, but yeah, I liked exploring Europe. I like the art style of it a lot. I really liked Svartalfheim. Getting around it in post-game was a little bit annoying due to not a great amount of doors in convenient places. There was one thing that I read online that I agree with, which is there's a plot beat where Atreus is given a little orb that he can throw to the ground and smash, and it takes him back to Sindri's house. And I, like a lot of people, thought that was going to be a gameplay thing that they give you to make it really easy. Be like, okay, I'm done with this area. Get me the fuck out of here so I can fast travel somewhere else. And nope. If you run out into the middle of nowhere to get a thing in post-game, you have to run all the way back. And it starts to wear on you a bit. Oh, no, man, I'm almost done. Helheim was okay, kind of underwhelming. Most of my issues with Helheim are plot-related. Actually, the gameplay-wise, it just kind of felt like it was there to check off a box. I mean, the stuff with Garm was excellent, but it's like, other than that, it's like, it's not like, I don't need every realm to be as important as each other, but the ones that had less going on, like Niflheim and Helheim, it just kind of I couldn't help but feel disappointed. I mean, it feels greedy, but it's how I felt. Yeah, Jotunheim, I talked about the pacing and stuff like that. Like, I liked it. And I like the little brief visit you get in post-game where you go there as Kratos. It's good. Big board was neat, yes. I was prepared for a fight that was supposed to be a boss fight in 2018, and then it wasn't. And it wasn't in this one either. I'm like, that's fine. But I was just like, am I fighting you now? You're just there? Okay, cool. I really liked the design of Asgard. I know, I mean, it's like, I feel like the Marvel version of Asgard is just like the gleaming towers spiraling in the distance. That's kind of become like the popular culture idea of Asgard, and this one would be like, it's just like a little village. And all the build up to it as you're climbing up the wall was excellent, and then you crossed over, and it's just like, this is what power looks like. It's like, that worked really well for me. I was bummed you didn't really get to explore any of it, though. I didn't expect you to be able to run through the entire town, but I thought there'd be like a little chunk of it that would open up or something. It basically was just a narrative spot, which is okay. Heimdall, okay. I'll briefly comment on it, because I haven't even gotten to narrative yet. I'm gonna try to be succinct about narrative. Fuck, it's impossible for me to be. This is why, when I write a script about game design, it takes me 8 fucking months. Because I have all these fucking things to say, and I'm like, I need to condense it down. On stream, I just open my mouth and words fall out. But if I'm like, I'm actually trying to be succinct, it's impossible for me, as you can tell. Heimdall was a fucking asshole, which was good and fitting as someone who can just see through everyone's bullshit. I wish he wasn't one-dimensional. I'm fine with him being an asshole. I'm fine with him being a bully figure to Atreus. But like, holy shit. He is introduced and dies being the same character. And that felt like a missed opportunity. He was far more interesting than I was expecting. And then he just kind of is like, I'm just an asshole. And then he dies. And you're like, okay. Beating till you're done. That's fair. Just gonna say when you play it again. Yeah. World Trials, which thing fireworks? He was just an own simp. Yeah, well, that is basically what he was. Sometimes you need a one-dimensional character to be an absolute shitlord to hate and want dead. But the problem is, in the narrative, they're setting that up to be a conflict for Kratos, where he's not supposed to want to kill Heimdall. He's supposed to want to be better and not kill gods because they're there. And you, the player, are like, yeah, fucking kill him. Like, that doesn't work. They should have made him more nuanced. I don't know. I think there's a lot more they could have done there to make it more of a pained thing for Kratos and the player to be like, yeah, I'm killing you. Yeah, they made a new one. Not everyone gets development. Yes, but some development can be a line of dialogue, a little moment. It doesn't need to be built up over time. As long as it feels genuine and earned for that character. Not everything needs a whole game's worth of development, but when it's just like, I'm an asshole, and then they die, it's kind of like, okay. Like, for me, that's like Magni and Modi in 2018. They didn't need character development. They were there to be bullies in the way, and that was fine. But you get that moment with, I think it's Modi, when he's like, oh, he went back to Thor and got fucking beaten up, and then Atreus starts stabbing him. It's like, that's a little slight different version of the character, and then he's dead, and he's out of the picture. But that alone gives you something to think about and chew on, and that's interesting. But, whatever. Just wanted to do, went through all that. Okay, narrative. I'm gonna try to be as quick as possible because, god damn it, it's impossible. I liked the narrative a lot. I thought a lot of the main story beats worked for me, etc. The things that bothered me, to me, playing God of War Ragnarok felt like you're watching Shakespeare in the Park. They're doing Hamlet, and every so often, they load a gun and put it on the table. That's called Chekhov's gun. It's a narrative device. The problem is, they started the play with like 8 loaded guns on the table, and then kept adding more loaded guns to the table, and then in the final act, they shoot one of them. And then I'm sitting here staring at an overflowing pile of loaded Chekhov's guns, and I'm like, hey, how about those? It's Chekhov's fucking armory. Because the amount of setup that doesn't get fulfilled upon is maddening to me. There are so many extraneous details that don't go anywhere. Disco Prince is really good. The mask was just plot. The mask, okay. I think I made a list. First of all, there's the fucking horn in 2018. If you don't remember, there's a horn that calls the World Serpent. Mimir's the only person alive who can speak the World Serpent's language. When you're traveling in a different part of Midgard, you hear someone blow the horn, and they specifically go, someone just called the World Serpent, and they never acknowledge it. And after the game came out, people tweeted at Cory Balrog, the director, being like, hey, who blew the horn? And he was very coy about it. Very like, I wonder. Which very blatantly seemed like sequel bait. They never answer that. The prophecy with Kratos dying in Atreus' arms, which you saw at the end of the last game, they dwell on it a lot in this game. I still, and maybe this is me being dumb, I still don't fully understand. I understand that Faye destroyed parts of the prophecy. They swapped Odin and Kratos. Okay, but then why is Thor standing there? I like the gotcha if it's meant to be Odin, and that it looks like the World Serpent coming out of his mouth, but it was his soul. But they added Thor standing next to him, who's already dead by that point. So if it's meant to be like a vague, like, you know, just general time frame thing, I'm okay with that. But it didn't feel like there was a narrative moment that really sold the idea that, like, this was the prophecy. It just kind of happens. And it felt like so much of the motivation for Kratos and Atreus comes down to that prophecy and them believing that Kratos is destined to die. And there's not a moment where it feels like they changed their fate or they circumvented it or we thought this was... Or there's so much conversation in this game about people in Norse mythology and fucking Greek mythology. They talk about both, who learn of their fate, try to circumvent it, and in doing so ensure that that fate comes to pass. So even if it was a fake prophecy and it was meant to be Odin dying in Atreus' arms, there is reasonable grounds for Kratos to still die. And they didn't do anything with it. It became about defying fate, but they don't defy fate. They go through the motions and things happen. It doesn't feel like there's a moment when it's like, oh shit, this is gonna happen unless we change our path. It just kind of feels like they just kind of kill things and move forward to Ragnarok, just making it work. But the scene where he says open your heart, that's the switch for destiny. I adore that scene, but I did not get the sense that that was like, we've changed our fate now because of that. Because that scene was excellent and really well earned and well built up to, but he rolled with it still believing he would die. I guess that's it, but it's fine. It's not my biggest problem with the game by any means, but it just felt, to me, it felt lacking. It felt a little bit like, it's not like I'm like, oh, Kratos needed to die and I'm mad he didn't. It's like, so many characters believe that this would happen, and we don't even come close to that happening. The gods at the time were just doing their job. You mean like the Norns? Anyway, the other, okay, more Chekhov's guns. Brock missing a quarter of his soul. A mermaid can't see him. And then he dies forever. Why did they do that to Brock? Why did they do that to Sindri? Why did they take a character? I'm okay with him dying. I'm fine with that. What? Okay, he doesn't get an afterlife. Why did they do that? There's no narrative consequences. Sindri's upset. He would have been upset regardless. Even if Brock went to the light. I think dwarves go to the light. I don't know. I don't think they go to Helheim or Valhalla. Because it had to hurt. That's the reason. Because he's the family dog. That's why they killed him. They do. They go to the light. So even if he had a normal fucking death with his whole soul, I think they could have done everything else the same. They could have even included the story where Sindri's like, you know what? Brock died and I brought him back and I haven't told him. Without mentioning the part of him missing part of his soul. And that still would have worked as friction between them, as a secret that Sindri and Atreus share. And then for Sindri to feel like, I literally went to hell and back for my brother, and you fucked that up for me. That all works fine. Him losing part of his soul, and then dying forever without an afterlife is unnecessarily cruel to the characters in this story. And the reason I'm mad about it as a Chekhov's gun is, to me, they're saying, hey, Kratos is gonna die. Hey, Brock's missing a quarter of his soul because Sindri, he died and Sindri, like, tried and kind of failed to bring him back. He brought him back part of the way. I'm like, oh, I wonder if Kratos is gonna die, and then as Atreus, you go to Helheim, or maybe the inverse, maybe Kratos is gonna die, but then Atreus sacrifices himself, and then Kratos goes to Helheim. Maybe you find Brock's missing quarter of his soul, or something. Like, it felt like they were setting up all these plot threads that don't go anywhere. That's what I'm talking about. It's like, you can justify what they did. You can justify, oh, it was Odin the prophecy, but it's like, there's all these things that are set up as if there's gonna be payoff for them. Sindri just doesn't see it with the other 3. They didn't really get into it. He got 3 of his 4 soul parts back. And he's like, good enough. Tyr. So Tyr, in the last game, you see that Tyr's traveled through the realms, and there's little teases of like, Egyptian mythology and like Shintoism, stuff like that. And then in this game, you have like that portal talking about the source of all knowledge and stuff like that, which for the record, I think it was the right call for Atreus to break the mask. It does kind of make it seem like, well, what was the point? The point was Atreus' growth. But I'm fine with that, you like not getting to see that. But it's like, at no point playing 2018 did I think about or care about how Kratos got to Norse mythology world. I was just like, he just walked, whatever. Or it's a different world, doesn't matter. That's not what the story's about. But the moment that they were like, oh, Tyr's been to multiple realms. Here's a magical portal that Odin wants. I'm like, oh, is that where they're going? They're gonna be talking about how these realms are interconnected, or they're gonna explain how Kratos got here. Now I'm thinking about questions I otherwise wasn't thinking about. And then none of that goes anywhere. And then Tyr is also, for many reasons, kind of underwhelming. Deliberately, but then also, I like that in the post-game, there's more stuff with Tyr, but also it's just kind of like, hello, and not, I don't know. Sometimes you can't make things right. Some of the unfinished plot lines are trying to make to a point that some of these things don't work out. I don't think that's not the vibe that I get. That is a valid interpretation. That's not my 2 cents. Is it just supposed to be Earth? I mean, you kill the god of the sun in God of War 3. You unleash, like, pestilence upon the land. You basically make Greece uninhabitable. So if the idea is, like, you cross a river and everything's fine, then okay. Again, I didn't care. That's not what the game's about. But I don't know. Thanks for freeing me. I'm gonna go sit down. I'm gonna go do Tai Chi at the riverside. He met Shovel Knight on the way. Yeah. But the World Serpent, I was kind of underwhelmed. I really, really like how, because in the Norse mythology, Loki births the World Serpent and like a million other things. I like how they handled Atreus giving birth to the World Serpent in this. But you get a single line from Angerboda being like, oh, he's bigger now, and then Ragnarok. And it kind of felt like that was a missed opportunity to actually do more with that. Yeah, like more of a rebirth. It was smart. It worked for me. And then in Ragnarok, they're like, oh, he looks different. And I'm like, he looks the same to me. Maybe if I saw a side by side, I'd go, yeah, the World Serpent looks different. But like, Big Snake looks like Big Snake. I didn't get the sense that that was the new World Serpent. And then he disappears. And it isn't until a post-game conversation like, yeah, Thor punched him back in time, like in the prophecy. It's like, why are you including this? It's part of it's because that's the mythology. It's a different color? Was it? I don't know. The thing that gets me is I went into Ragnarok expecting timey-wimey nonsense. The main reason for that is the horn in 2018. I was convinced by my own fucking brain, so it's on me, okay? I'm not blaming the game, but I'm saying I thought that might have been Kratos and Atreus and Mimir in the future, because there's all this shit of time loop and prophecies and the cyclical nature of the mythology. Every fucking giant thing you open up in 2018, they're like, is this past or future? Depends on your perspective. They go really hard into the idea that Norse mythology is a time loop. And they do nothing with it. And I thought that the horn was blown by them in the future. They come back to this time because there's something they need from the World Serpent that's unavailable because the World Serpent dies or something. The World Serpent literally being punched back in time in this one. When you first fight Thor and the hammer and the axe collide and creates that frozen lightning, and Thor's like, oh, that seems familiar. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, it seems familiar because in an optional area, you learned that Thor fought Faye with the axe. So that happened, that's just the thing that happens. Okay, that's fine, but it's like, I can't help but feel disappointed. That it seemed like there was so much stuff they were gonna do. And also, it could be even, I've heard people say that's the theory, that those Kratos blowing the horn of Ragnarok. The horns sound different. And also, when the horn is blown, in 2018, I think the water level shifts because of Jormungandr moving. I may be misremembering that, but, it's not just like, oh, that's a weird horn, because they say someone just called the world serpent. Like, I don't know. The water does shit. Why did they do that? I know 15 minutes is an hour. Welcome to my fucking streams. So and like moving into Ragnarok, so many details are wrong. Surtur, the fire giant, was incorrect. He was Ragnarok, but it wasn't as was foretold. Tyr wasn't leading the armies. The dwarves didn't even fucking show other than Sindri. There were some things that were proper and correct, but some things weren't. And then basically it fails, and they use the fault in the wall to get into Asgard. But I was like, playing through it, and I was talking, because Bath was watching me, basically anytime there was plot stuff, I was like, Bath, get over here. And we were talking, we're like, oh my god, there's so much stuff they could do with this, and this, and this, and these characters, and these things, and these MacGuffins, going into Ragnarok, and then you go through it, and you kill some people, and then it's done. And it just felt like at some point, I was like, maybe you open up the fucking portal that Odin wants, and you get slurped in there. I mean, I was fine with the portal and the mask being pure MacGuffins, because Odin, as a man obsessed with knowledge and a very paranoid figure, it makes sense that he's like, I don't care about Ragnarok, I want to know everything. That felt genuine, even if I was waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's like, nope, that's just who he is. I liked Odin's characterization. I was expecting him to show up much further in the game. I like how right at the beginning of the game, he just walks in, and you're just like, oh shit, okay. Like, that was really good. Actor Ragnarok is happening, Chris the fucking events up. I guess, didn't Faye break fate? She didn't break fate, she hid the prophecy. She broke the prophecy, but it still was what the future of the Giants saw. So it's 2 games, not gonna one. I mean, they've said that they wanted this to be a 2-game duology and not a full trilogy. I get the sense this is the game that they wanted to make. It's the Chekhov's guns. Also, the dreams with Faye. Kratos specifically mentions after the first one that, like, it felt like more than a dream, or he felt like there was something going on, but that doesn't go anywhere to my knowledge. He just dreams about his wife. Maybe it's giant stuff. I don't know. It seemed like that, like the world of dreams might have been a thing, or something. It could have just been dreams. But he specifically has a line of dialogue where he's like, that was not a normal dream. Yes, it was. Apparently, like, why would you leave that in the game if there was more to it and you cut it or something? This is the voice here of the light. Well, the voice here of the light was Faye, but I don't think he heard Faye when they go to Alfheim in this one. He's like drawn to it. He's like interested. I think Freya's more interested in it than Kratos. A higher plane of existence for gods, which I agree with. I mean, that's a fine theory. A hurricane ran through the Chekhov's gun collection. 7 billion future things will be just later, but in a real convoluted way. No. The time to use those Chekhov's guns was now. There is no point. None of this would matter in a sequel. It only makes sense in the context of this game. Brock having 3/4 of his soul and dying forever and not having an afterlife. Why would they bring that up in a sequel? And if we get another game in this franchise, it probably won't be Norse mythology. If they make DLC, sure. I would love for them to make a story DLC like Naughty Dog did with Last of Us, with what was it, Left Behind? Forgot what it was called. Where you get like a little prequel with Ellie for Last of Us 1. You know, like a year or 2 after the game comes out, just being like, yeah, Thrud DLC. Yeah, Thrud was fine. I liked her. I like the little post-game thing you get with her. I think DLC is happening. I'm not expecting a DLC. I would be pleasantly surprised. But damn it. Okay, I need a fucking. It's been a fucking hour. But yeah, no, it's just the fucking Chekhov's guns really get to me. There was so much potential, and if it was just neat world building, they wouldn't have been so mysterious about some of it. Some of it, they're very explicit, and then it's on me going, oh, what are they gonna do with that? So I'll take the hit, even though I would still say that's not great storytelling or great writing. Fun world building is like Ratatoskr. Like, he's great. Prosy D did a great job. Everything that he says, I'm like, excellent. None of it I'm expecting to be paid off. He just says goofy shit and is like, go find the fractured parts of my psyche and go grab the Nidhogg babies. And I'm like, great, good. That's all fine. Spam the chimes and he gets fucking mad. I'm like, oh, that stuff's real good. There's some good world building with like the raiders in Midgard. There's some stuff with like Sigrun. You learn about her backstory. And I'm not sitting there like, oh man, Sigrun's gonna come back and there's gonna be a big quest. It's like, ah, she comes back, but it's like, it's not, I wasn't waiting for a payoff that didn't happen. The payoff was like, oh, here's Sigrun. That's fine. The satyr in the crater? What was that part? The emotional beats of this game hit so freaking hard. Yeah, the emotional beats are well done. That's why I started by being like, there are a lot of parts of the narrative I like a lot, and the strict, literal script as presented is fine. I was just expecting so many more Chekhov's guns to be fired. I guess they weren't Chekhov's guns, so that's on me, I guess. I went over all this. Oh, okay. My last note is that there are a lot of good pups. 10 out of 10. Good game. Okay, I'm done. Chekhov's herrings. Birds that room. The gun's jammed. Yeah. Enjoyed overall. There's issues lying around. Yeah. Fender, best pup. Very good. Many good pups in this game. A lot of good pups. We hit 1 hour. We did. I'm done. Remember when I said it was gonna be 15 minutes? No. The best part of the game? Yeah. 100%. What was my favorite bit? I mean, that was good. I don't know what my exact fave bit was. I did overall enjoy the game. Overall chat rating after my insights out of number of options you can put in a poll. All right. What did you think out of 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give you 2 minutes. And then we're gonna play some fucking Dreamlight Valley. He was a douche canoe and deserved everything. Yes, he did. But I still wish he had one more thing going on in his world. Yeah, and I mentioned earlier, like there's a part where Kratos chuckles at a thing Mimir says, and Mimir's like, like there's a post game bit where Kratos calls Mimir brother. It's like the single word where you're just like, yeah, let's go. He calls Atreus by name until he fucks up, and then I think he calls him boy. Like once, and it's like stuff like that. I'm like, that's good, that's well done. Like everyone's like, oh, God of boy. Like boy was the big meme out of the first game. And it's like, well, they're not the same characters. It wouldn't make sense for them to still be calling him boy. He gives the biggest boy yet. Yeah. Game's great. There's too many imperfections. And also in the post game, I mentioned briefly, but I basically. In doing the what felt like this game's version of the Valkyries, where you're going around with the sword hilt, I just turned the difficulty down to give me a story, and I still died against some of those fights. And I was like, oh, I guess I'm bad at this game, because I was at that point, I was like, I just kind of want to check off some boxes and get it done. Dog of War, getting called boy by Thor, and it fucking triggers him. Yeah, I like Thor's characterization a lot too. That's another thing. When Heimdall dies, he's just a fucking corpse. When Odin dies, he's a corpse. When Thor dies, he wisps into dust. And I read a thread where someone's like, that's what happened to what's her name in God of War 3. He became a force ghost. What's her fucking name? Athena. Yeah, Athena. When Athena dies, she chips away into dust and goop. 4 out of 5. Followed by a 5 out of 5, a 3, a 1, and a 2. There you go. Chris being applied is amazing. Yeah. He's the canon to God of War. Oh, Thanos is canon? Yeah. He became orb and his orb dusts. Well, his orb gets fucking smashed, but his body is still there. Never played the original trilogy. I liked 1 and 2 a lot. I kind of want to replay them at some point, but I didn't dislike 3. It just, when I look back on them, 1 and 2 felt more cohesive to me. 3 is Angry Man Punch. 1 and 2 is Angry Man Punch, but then you push a block around. So, you know. Give him your Odin's body. Oh, there you go. That was fun. Thanks for the thoughts. Hey, thanks for listening to me ramble for an hour. I'm gonna play... Let's have some extreme emotional whiplash and look at a Disney thing. I just want to make sure we get all our thoughts out of the way so it's safe for people to come back. Yeah, having played through the whole game, I was just left with a lot of thoughts. I didn't want to turn to a video. It would just be me just being like, what about this? What about that? It's much more fitting for a stream rant than a produced video for me. But, well, thank you. Some guy's racist grandpa is perfect. I really like his characterization. It made a lot of sense. I was a little bit bummed that he, as a final boss, was like, I'm gonna float in the air and throw orbs at you. Oh no, Ragnarok. It's like, It did. That fell a little flat for me. It's like at no point have we seen him to be. He's a master manipulator. That's his whole thing. Turning him into a boss fight just feels odd. I don't know what they would have done instead of that, but yeah, I don't know. He's Odin. I did enjoy that. Well, thank you for attending my TED Talk. The Disney game's all about Sora's mom looking for a boy because he never got home for dinner. Oh, shit. Can we have a Yakuza Friday Night Jam for this Friday night? Yeah, let's fucking do that. And switch over to video game. So, thank you. Oh, shit. There you go. Oh, nice, Ringus. Ugh. Ragnarok at the end when he just dies off screen. Well, Asgard just explodes. and then Freyr sacrifices himself for no real reason. We literally see Ragnarok throw his sword down, and they hold it, and then he lifts it back up, and brings it down again. And then he's like, I have to die now. And it's like, he'll just lift it up. We just saw him lift it up. Just when he does that, then just hop in the port, whatever. I like it, just, I don't know. Anyway, let me get combat alerts. He just kept on blocking. Just go through the door, it's right there. What the shit? Turgid! He was mashing circle real hard. Thank you. But yeah, overall, 10 out of 10. It had dogs. Jolly Rogers, thanks for 40 months. It's my favorite number. Herf, 38 months. Mortharos, 13 months. A stream. Alpha Rabbit with a sub. Welcome. Enjoy the emotes. MD Major, 51 months. Spans with soup. He seemed, I don't know what you're talking about, but you seem very passionate about it, so I'll support you. I'm passionate about video games. Happy Friday night, everyone. Turgid Name, 57 months. I showed up late, so I don't know if you covered this from a gameplay perspective. What you think of the Atreus sections? This is why I'm still in spoiler mode. I like them quite a lot. Obviously, I didn't like it as much as Kratos gameplay. Where's the extended version? Is this the... This is the extended version. There we go. Dedicated random thoughts. Don't have a rush. I mostly need a rush because I have a hard out in like 2 hours. If this was a normal stream, I would have just taken way more time with it. So yeah. Thank you, Carrie's Friday night. No, it's important for me to rush, otherwise I would spend literally the whole stream. 2 hours from now? Yeah. Yeah, we have... Well, listen, if I did a full stream of Dreamlight Valley, I'd probably go insane. So this is for the best. No, I liked his sections. I thought they were a good change of pace. That's the biggest problem with it in general, is just when it's like you spend too much time with him. But anyway. Lots of things I wish they would have fleshed out. Highs, some questionable lows. Then the good outweighs the bad. Yeah, I would say the good outweighs the bad. I would still recommend it. If someone watched all this but hasn't played it, I still would recommend it. Just don't go in expecting them to pay off everything they introduce. And just expect them to run forward into Ragnarok and then explosions. Kratostinated. You don't need Nodal to heal you. Is he gonna help me find ingredients? Alpha Rabbit, thanks for 100 bits. It was Brock's fourth part. Come to think of it, was Brock's fourth part his soul necessary for him to be saved as Atreus stored Fenrir's soul? They said the fourth part of his soul he was missing was his direction. I forgot what the 4 parts were. It was whatever, blah, 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 and direction. And you need direction for your soul to find its way to the afterlife. So, they don't really get into it. I'm assuming that you need all 4 parts to do what Atreus was doing. But, I don't know. No backseeing. Thank you, Turin. Yeah, whatever you think I should see in the next 2 hours, I'll be leaning on you. Maybe, maybe not. This looks like Ringus. Tingus, 57 months. I saw the new Knives Out last night. It was fantastic. 12 out of 10. I canceled my Netflix subscription earlier this year when they raised it again. They raised it like what feels like $5 in 2 years, and I was like, I'm not watching nearly enough stuff on Netflix, so I canceled it. But I wanted to get it back for a month to watch Glass Onion. So glad to hear it's good. I think it's on Netflix sometime December. But I like Knives Out a lot, so I'm excited. I'm glad you liked it. Turgid Knave! Thank you for gifting 20 subs. Talama Chama Boat. Kimi Kappa. Malamadu. Born to Bork. December 23rd. Ah, whole month. Okay. Probably do it in January then. Born to Bork. Mercadian Mercenary. No Such Thing as Sleep. Salamander. HP Live Laugh Lovecraft. Newton X1. Cream Soda Gal. Kira Queen 870. Kron 121. Life Filter. Murphy's Lager. Lyric Doodle. Knit 890. Wakers 140. Shadope. And Kevodano. Turgid. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Friday night. You know who's having a good Friday night? It's Kiryu's Friday Night, who gifted a sub to the God of Fridays. Maybe we get that Yakuza God of War crossover we've all been asking for. And it's just Kiryu and Kratos dancing in the discotheque. Thanksgiving content. Thanks for the hydrate, Goose. Hey, AM101, how you doing? Yeah, welcome back. Disco's alive. Maybe cheaper seeing theaters than paying for a month of Netflix. Well, there's other stuff. We were Bath really wanted to watch the Cyberpunk anime thing because Bath is a weeb and needs to watch every anime. So I think there's a few things on Netflix we would watch. Homemade turkey ramen. What the? Ooh, that looks good. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Be-do-do-do-do-do-do. Also good. Yeah. Nice, Hot Flax. Hope you had a good tease-giving. GM Sec, thanks for 10 months. Waiting for Kratos to get around to the very obscure pantheons. Yeah. Eventually, they're just gonna run out of pantheons. Nyaga Dalamik, thanks for 59 months. It is a good Friday night. Thank you. Name every anime. Ava and Dragon Ball. And, Shin-Chan. And Pac-Man. Anyway, Mob Psycho. It's more than I know, must be all of them. It's gotta be all of them. Do you guys wanna, stop this? What the? Flex! Nah, but go ahead. There's a new Spy Family tomorrow. Nice. We're done with God of War. No more God of War ever. Flex, thank you for 5 gifted subs. To Ineshinha, the Uncle Fungus, it's Camille, y'all. Sun no Kitsune, and Stormister. Thank you. I forgot how to read for a second. Thank you. Let me update the thing. Hey, if anyone was just watching my stream from afar, waiting for the category to update back to Dreamlight Valley, hey, welcome back. I don't know how to be succinct in my thoughts, but you knew that already. Hey, without further ado, should we thing? We have 2 hours of Dreamlight, so let's get to it. Welcome to Kingdom Hearts 7. We bought a farm. Oh shit, they put Scar in this. Oh shit, they put Zazu in this. Oh shit, did they put Chub Play the Tub in this? Oh shit, I gotta make a guy. Which guy am I? Import? Can I import my Mass Effect 2 save file? Like fucking Frog Fractions 2? No, I'm good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, the places you'll go. Well this is basically just me. Yeah, there you go. Just put a beard on that. Oh, here you go. Facial hair. Beard. Uh-huh. I can make it purple. Wait, hold on. If I can make the hair purple. Hairstyle. Is that color? Can I make Barvatar? Can I make an extremely upsetting Barvatar? Face paint. You know, like, yeah. Oh, yeah, that looks good. I'm gonna maybe not. No. Wait, is that on? How do I undo? Undo all. Undo all? Undo all without saving. No, just turn off this one. Because it's on. Right? No, it's off. Okay. God of War spoiling is over. 0 past the 0. I think we're good. Oh. 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 I like this one. I can put a country's flag on my cheeks. That sounds fun. Good. He's not sad enough. I want him to look sad. Well, that's cool. Ba, 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 ba. The eyes, the eyes, the eyes. Give him the saddest eyes we can find. Those are pretty sad. Those are... He just kind of looks bored. None of these are sad enough. It's like they want you to be happy to be here. God, the lashes. Looks disappointed. Sad, wet eyes. Oh. Maybe we've been Norded. That's how we got to Dreamlight Valley. Right? That's fine. We're making Gerard? Not supposed to be. I thought I was gonna try to make me, but it doesn't quite. It doesn't quite. Sad brows. Right, brows. Oh. Low opacity brow. It's hard. I maybe need to get rid of the hair. Oh, whoa, whoa. That face is upsetting to me. Whoa. It's a very soft pog. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. There's a lot of hairs. There's a lot of hairs. He's cat jamming. Okay, I'm gonna focus on the brows. Oh, yeah. Sad brows. Sad? Maximum bushy? Bushy brows? This is extremely important, and it's important I spend a lot of time on it. Fuck. It's Kratos again. I am indecisive to a fault. Let's go with that. Back to hair. I don't know which one. Oh, look at this fucking guy. This guy's waiting in line in front of me at Whole Foods every day. Oh. None of these speak to me. Swoosh. Ugh. Which one screams Disney fan the most? I need to make the biggest Disney fan version of myself. Maybe that's the answer. Ponytail at the back. Oh shit. Side part of your world. Shit. My goal is to cover my head with a helmet as quickly as possible. New Wave Disney fans all have dreads. I'm not giving myself virtual dreads. That feels really bad. We'll just go with, there's one of these up here. Just extremely boring hair. Nah, don't do that. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. Fuck. This one causes me physical harm, and it's not even that far off from my own hair, just without the big swoop in the front. So I'm gonna do that. I'm ready. Pull me into the metaverse. That hair is a ramp. Type my name. Wahapa. It's me. Wahapa. Welcome! Oh, this is not magical. That's just New York.
Our story begins with an ending. As you decide it's time to leave the city behind. Yearning for a pause from life's responsibilities. You
Okay.
arrive at a familiar place.
Did Grandpa die on a pool table? Like in Stardew? Oh, with all the socks and the shoes!
Nearby path leads you
That's
to a
me.
spot where,
If you know
as a
anything about
child,
me, you know I don't go
you
anywhere
found
without my
that
Mickey
life
socks.
was simpler. And with a touch of imagination, all your dreams would come true.
Mickey Converse.
Finding the perfect place for a rest, you begin remembering these long-lost dreams and drift off to sleep.
Well. And then Scar is there.
You're finally awake.
Oh, that's Wally. He was partially obscured by my mic boom arm. Just a little day drinking in the backyard is a treat. Mm-hmm.
Dreamlight ready.
Oh, fuck, is that Merlin? Yo! How you doing, Merlin? Yeah. Oh! Time to sit down. Woo! This is good. Wait, he's back?
The mail.
Oh, look how magical I am. That was a bit jarring. Oh, what's this? Are my spectacles enchanted, or might you actually be real? I don't know. Are you real? That's quite an existential question. We'll have to ponder it later. We're off to a good start. Would you, buddy? Oh, I can. Oh, yeah. I'm afraid you'll have to excuse me. I haven't met anyone in ages. Ahem. Welcome to Dreamlight Valley, my friend. Dreamlight Valley? This place is, kind of creepy. This place isn't, dangerous, is it? Well, it's true that the valley is a sorry sight compared to what it used to be, but you have nothing to fear. Once upon a time, you couldn't find another realm with as much magic and wonder in it. Is this game gonna be making fun of it? I don't know. I'm here to kind of dunk on Disney, but I don't know about the game. I haven't introduced myself yet, you know, without wondering who I am. Duh, you're Merlin. I used to on Sword of the Stone in VHS. Think I don't know Merlin? It's so strange, I almost feel like I know you. You're a great and powerful wizard, right? Well, yes. Dream Drop Duncan. But not just any wizard. I'm a soothsayer, a prognosticator. I have the power to see into the future. I'm also quite skilled at alchemy and prestidigitation. And now that that's settled, there's the small matter of who you are. Me, I'm Wahapa. Wahapa, Well, the only way to get to Dreamlight Valley is to pass through dreams. So you must also possess great magic. Otherwise, how could you be here? Magic me? Haha, no way, unless... When it comes to magic, I can't tell an abracadabra from an alakazam. Oh, I think you'll find that magic often chooses us, and rarely does it choose unwisely. In fact, I'm quite certain that you're the one we've been waiting for. You're going to save Dreamlight Valley. What's in it for me? Why, all the joys of Dreamlight Valley, of course. If we're to restore the valley to what it was, a place of magic, wonder, friendship, we need to stop the forgetting. Once and for all. Huh? We must. I'm mad at you. I'm sorry. I can't seem to remember what we were talking about. The forgetting? Ah, yes, the forgetting. You'll have to forgive me, but now you can see where it gets its name. All right, listen closely. I'll tell you the tale. Before I forget again. Dreamlight Valley used to be a cheerful place full of happy villagers and also goofy. Life was flourishing thanks to our ruler's magic. Yeah, huh? Until one day our ruler left without a trace and the Forgor came. Our memories began to fade and Dreamlight Valley became a shadow of its former self. We did our best to preserve the memories of the life that had been. And as I can see into the future, I know that someday someone would come to help restore the valley. Tell me about the missing ruler. Well, now, all the wonder, magic, and friendship in this valley came from our ruler. They watched over the village and kept us safe from dark magic. But one day, they started to act different, though I can scarcely remember it now. And then our ruler simply vanished. It's been 1 week, I think. I've lost all track of time since I misplaced my BNL vinyl. Your ruler just up and left. There must have been some reason. Maybe your ruler had to leave. Maybe they didn't have a choice. Yeah, I'm thinking, is this Bob Iger? Is it Bob Chapek? Is it Walt himself? Maybe there was a kid that used to play in this yard. How are they gonna measure things? We literally couldn't even. There must have been a good reason, I can't remember what it was. Tell me about the Forgor. Of course, let me see. Our ruler left, the sky turned dark, then those horrid night thorns infested the village, spreading like a bad thought.
But
The more night thorns that appeared, the more clouded our memories became. Sometimes I can't remember the faces of all the friends I've lost, or the names of all the spells I've forgone. Well, that's the power of the Disney Vault, isn't it? They just lock shit up and it's just gone forever. Maybe we get rid of the night thorns. The magic will be stronger than ever. Get rid of the night thorns. Now there's an interesting thought. I'm ready to help. There's only one way to be absolutely certain you're the one destined to save Dreamlight Valley from the forgetting. It'll be a small test of your magic. You see, ever since the forgetting, I've been puzzled about this house blocked by the night thorns. Come along, we'll investigate it together. Move your character with left stick, look around right stick, A and indirect. Ah. Oh shit, now that's a run cycle. Oh, fuck yeah. Hey, what's up? Oh, hi. Oh, hello. Welcome to Dreamlight Valley. What should I do? Let's examine the thorns blocking the house. Okay. What's up? I can push him out of the way. Pardon. Merlin? Merlin. Merlin. Merlin, 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 Merlin. You're where I need to be, buddy. You're where I need to be. Right over here. I'm so tall compared to him. It's amazing. Enter the house. Let me in. I've consulted my notes and discovered that night thorns began infesting Dreamlight Valley soon after our ruler disappeared. Everyone's supposed to be caked up. I have no ass. I think I have to unlock the ass via DLC. Downloadable cake. I can remove the blasted thing. Not even I can remove the blasted things. Only someone who can harness the magic of Dreamlights will be able to. I'm certain that someone is you, Wahapa. Why? But I'm just ordinary. That may be, but I've seen seemingly ordinary people do extraordinary things before. Dude didn't even deny it. I thought he was gonna be like, oh ho! How mistaken you are. But he's just like, yeah, no, you look normal as fuck.
yes.
But he did pay us like 60 bucks, so, you know. Wait, how much did I buy? It's on sale. How much did I spend on this game? $24. I did not spend $60 on this game. It's normally, what, 40 bucks? Damn. It's on 20% sale right now. Thanks, Steam. You're extremely mid, bro. Wow, I've never seen someone more mid in my life. Disney fan, huh? How original. Focus your thoughts on the night thorns. Too easy. Perhaps it is. Or perhaps it's the hardest thing you've ever done. Only one way to find out. Feel the magic within yourself and say the magic word. Higitus Figitus? Haha, I'll take that as a compliment. Higitus Figitus. Thornby go away. You've done it. Bravo, bravo. Oh, Hopper, this proves you can harness the power of Dreamlight magic. Well, then, there's no time to lose. Let's go inside and see what's become of this house. I'm too tall for the fucking door. Maybe part of what's jarring to me about this game is that you have to play as an adult. It's not like Animal Crossing where it's like it's extremely stylized, or Stardew where it's like pixel art. It's like no matter who you make in this game, you're just like a 30-year-old person who lives in a studio apartment. There's no kids at Disney. And this just feels like I'm too tall to enter the house. I have to. Adults are cool. Adults aren't cool. No one's cool. Oh shit, it's haunted in here. Lily for Disney kids who grew up. I mean, I don't think this is a game for adults, right? It just, I don't know, just the choice the devs made. I am the quintessential Disney fan. I used to have those white clamshell VHS boxes. You know, like most VHSs were a sleeve and then you just like slide the tape out. But the Disney ones were like this giant white clamshell that like cracked open like a book. And then they were too tall, so you couldn't get like a normal bookshelf for them. Yeah, we had like 100 of those. It was great. And then Disney decided to go nuts. The night thorns have made their way inside the house too. Like a clonk. Yeah, the noise they made. Cronk. I think we might have had a Shrek VHS that was in one of those as well. Even though that was DreamWorks. How long till I get the Keyblade? I hope right away. A pup permit? Shrek Go Kronk as well. Happy Friday night, Curious Friday night. A game catered for previous Disney kids that rediscover Disney and their own kids to repeat the cycle. I mean, I'm fine with having an option to play as an adult. I'd prefer that to being forced to play as a kid. That would feel even weirder, but... Has some Scooby-Doo VHS tapes in this clamshell. It's nice. Look at the pup! Look at this pup! This is a good pup. You better make sure that pup gets some scritches, okay? Emperor's New Groove Go Kronk too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, believe it or not, this is actually just vanilla Kingdom Hearts 1. It's just extremely... I corrupted the save file. Suddenly I can't remember why we came in here. Must be the Night Thorns. Precisely. Being near so many of them clouds the mind. You must remove them before they consume more memories. Focus your magic again, Wahappo. Yeah. Oh, look how festive that gesture is. It's like an exaggerated shrug. It's like, fine. I fucking guess. Investigate the orb. Oh. Where's Mickey's shirt? Is this a memory? Yeah, oh. 121 memories! Unlocked by progressing. Oh, jeez. Even the UI's cracked. Okay. I like Merlin a lot. Oh, he's back. Hey.
Well, hello.
Goodness, the glowing orb you pulled from the Night Thorn. It's a memory. It's like a fog is lifted. I can recall something of great importance. Mickey Mouse and I were at the Dream Castle, and we left something there. Something important. I don't have an option to say, wait, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse? I want to see the castle. As you should. The castle's magnificent, though I'm afraid it's seen better days. If only I could remember what we'd left there. Well, we must go solve the mystery. Something else returning to me? When our ruler left, the royal tools were lost, scattered throughout the valley. We must find them quickly. They're filled with ancient and powerful magic. The royal tools, if I could find those, then maybe I could... solve the mystery. Well, there's certainly no shortage of mysteries to solve around here. First, we must obtain the pickaxe. When the Fogor came and our ruler left, we found the pickaxe driven into a blighted zone in the plaza. Come to think of it, that was around the time the sky went dark and the night thorns overran the plaza. It's a bit of a muddle, I'm afraid. He's in the world of darkness, losing his shirt for continuity. What a guy. No one's been able to lift the pickaxe from the stone, but then no one was you, Wahapa. It wouldn't be the first time someone pulled something from a stone and became a hero of legend. Pull the pickaxe from the stone in the plaza. Got it. You must also find the other 3 royal tools, the shovel, the watering can, and the fishing rod. You'll need them all for what's to come. That is, if you're staying here with us. For now. Well then, you'll still need a safe place to eat, sleep, and keep your energy up, even if it's only temporary. So consider this house your home. It's a bit of a mess. But it wasn't always so. I seem to remember that the ruler of Dreamlight Valley had a house like this once. Perhaps you'll do as much good for the valley as our ruler did. In fact, here's a little something to get you started. If you ever feel like you need a boost of energy, there's something in here that will fill you right up. Chest. Now then, I'll be at the Dream Castle. You can find me there when you're ready.
Yes.
Okay, bye. Access quest by pressing the quest button. You can also quest. Oh, look at that, Merlin. Welcome. Just spread out the mess some more. Storage. Did he give me drugs? Welcome package. In storage, I have coal ore and clothing bags. Does that have clothing in it already? Dream Castle. Dream Drop Castle. Step on it. How come okay, I was gonna say he can sit, but I can't. Oh, land of Disney sure is magical. I'm gonna take a nap. What do we got in here? Open. Oh, I need to press the button. Oh, a chair, apple, cookie. Wow. What's in the clothing bag? A red backpack. Oh my goodness. What's in this one? A black polo shirt. It's like they know me. Finally, I can be myself at Disney. Oh, jeez. Oh, Skinny jeans. Ooh, there we go. Hat. Glasses. Oh, I'm ready for my day at Disney. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I'm ready to go. What do you want to do? I want to go Space Mountain first. Oh shit, mail. Founders Pack base game. Enjoy. Whoa.
Nice.
Before claiming the army, we suggest you sync your account to the cloud. Protect your price, avoid online. Claim anyway. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you. Interesting they don't use Steam Cloud Sync. They have their own setup thing. Oh, gee. Oh. Wait. In here? Or, wait. Still learning my way around. Here. I want to... Mickey Mouse Extravaganza jersey. Woo. Its own thing because it's on consoles. Oh, does it have cross-save between PC and console? If so, that's pretty cool. Though, it's not free. You would have to buy the game multiple times. But still, that is nice. And I want to be extremely Disney. I like the black polo, though. It feels more like Dad at Disney. Did they get David Tennant to voice Scrooge? Wait, has he ever been the voice of Scrooge? Come on! Wow! I got some money! Just he's so upset. What? Get out of my way! Come on! I'm a premium fast pass holder. Get out of here! He was the voice of Scrooge in DuckTales reboot? God damn. Shit. I just like how mad he looks. This music is fun. There is an option in the settings, and I'm extremely grateful for it. Streaming friendly mode. Which I turned on. Hopefully we're fine. I assumed that I would start the game and like bibbidi bobbidi boo would start playing. And then a hammer would just drop down from orbit. Hey little guy. What's your name? Would you like some apples? What do you want? This game might be good actually. You can give squirrels apples. Don Cheadle was Donald Duck. Today's Don Cheadle word of the day is feed the squirrels. I did it. It does play some DMCA music on the radio in certain houses, even with that option turned on. Fuck yeah. Hey, that duck's not wearing pants. Get him. Sir, how long have you been standing here for thorns to have grown around you? I don't remember. It's actually good. I was surprised. I'm not here to dunk on the game, though I do find its mere premise hilarious. And I hope that they add Chub Play the Tub. He's my favorite Disney character. Well, Alex! Okay, thank you. This is not a drill. The neighborhood wild buns are capering about in my yard. We got Benoit! Let's fucking go.
Hello.
Oh, you gave me quite a start. Oh. Don't you know never to sneak up on someone while he's contemplating his investments? Why is he so happy? He's not very Scrooge-like when he's happy. Oh, I'm Wahapa, and, you're Scrooge McDuck! Aye, that I am. You must keep up with the business news. Though my business is in a sorry state these days. Just look at my shop. It's not so bad. Ah, an optimist. Good for you. Where some see hopelessness, others see opportunity. After the sky went dark, most of the villagers skedaddled. And fewer clients came in until they stopped altogether. But I can't remember where they all went. I didn't want to do a bad Scottish accent. So I'm not going to. I know I stayed to take care of my shop and my money, of course. Then, oh yes, the night thorns blocked me in. And I can't remember much after that. I can't remember. With the lights glittering off gold, I'm starting to remember how the village used to be and all of its investment opportunities. Ah, the gleam of capitalism shines in me eye once more. Thank you, laddie. Life's about more than money. I just want to help the village. I'd like to get in on this investment opportunity. I could use some help. That much is true. Perhaps we could come to an arrangement. Let's hear it. I've got a deal for you, Wahapa. If you help me make enough star coins to put my shop back in business, I'll make sure it's stocked with everything needed to put the valley back together.
Goofy used to have a stall in the meadow to the south.
I'm sure he'd appreciate any help you can give him, though that doesn't exactly have a mind for money.
You need to find a way to break the rocks blocking the road to the meadow. When you do, find Goofy and help him get back in business. They can help me with my grand reopening. And I see you have a map there. Don't forget to use it if you want to find your way around the village.
Thank you.
If I forget to, there he goes. If I forget to do anything in this game, it's just canon because of the forgetting. So, the stream itself is immersive. The map shows you where things are. Select the castle or shortcut X to fast travel. I like that. Making sense. So where's this pickaxe in the stone? Holy, I cannot get enough of this run cycle. There's something about it that just really makes me happy. Only after one more. Be careful with your Dreamlight shards. You can semi-soft lock if you burn the ones you get early. Oh, what? Thanks for letting me know. Damn. What happened? This is the Dream Castle. It holds many secrets, answers. I'll blast it all. I can't seem to remember what's inside. I bet that inside the castle we'll find, more mysteries.
Well.
There's no doubt the castle will have its share of mysteries to solve. But I'm hopeful it also holds the answers we seek. Such as the secrets to restoring Dreamlight Valley to its former glory. Is this the Dreamcast? I fucking hope so. Those night thorns are huge. The night thorns that encase the Dream Castle aren't like any you've dealt with before. They're stronger and will take more of your magic to defeat. Follow me, there's still much to show you.
I tip my hat to you, though I prefer not to take it off.
There he goes. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Everything in Dreamlight Valley is made of Dreamlight. It's the sparkles you see over everything and everyone, even a wizard such as myself. But Dreamlight became scarcer and scarcer as the forgetting fell over the valley. Ever since you arrived, though, the magic has started to come back. The magic is connected to me. I don't feel very magical. Oh, it's not all about magic words and casting spells, you know. Dreamlight grows stronger through acts of friendship, love, and care. Simple acts like removing night thorns or forging a friendship with me. Gaze into the well, you'll discover the different tasks that will create more Dreamlight. But to fully embrace the potential of Dreamlight, you need to gather the royal tools that were lost during the forgetting. It's not about magic, it's about money. Money. For some wizards, magic requires magical implements. You will need those tools to save Dreamlight Valley. Mickey's been the gardener in the village since the forgetting. Perhaps he knows the whereabouts of the watering can and the shovel. Let's see, fishing. Ah yes, Goofy's very fond of fishing. He's sure to know where you can find the lost fishing rod, though I haven't heard from him since the stones blocked our path to the meadow to the south. Well, you must find him, so I'd start there.
I couldn't have done better
Be active in the
myself.
valley, earn Dreamlight from the Dreamlight menu, remove night thorns and other castle entrances in other parts of the valley. Goodbye. Where's Mickey Mouse? Get the hell out of my way. Yeah. I gotta say, one of my favorite parts of Stardew Valley is always starting a new farm and just clearing out all the fucking weeds and rocks. This does scratch that itch. It's very satisfying. Whoa. Whoa! I pooped out a little baggie. What's in here? The run cycle's hurting me. I love it. White Sprout boot t-shirt. I get that it's a Wally reference, but who's like, man, my favorite bit of iconography is a boot with a tree growing out of it. I don't know. Oh, hi. Have an apple. A boot! It's a short shirt. Yeah, that's good. Should have been a snake in my boot. There's a snake. And that's all. Rocks. Rocks. Adam. Hey, I'm walking. Shit. Yeah. It's more likely than you think. What's that plus cloud? Oh, is that my energyometer in the top left? That's my Dreamlight magic. I'm using it up. Do I need to expend a virtual currency to refill it? Hope not. Or is that what all the food is for? Eat, gain 3 hundo. I'll eat the cookie. Holy shit, 15.
1,569 energy? Why? An ooey gooey sweet treat. Why? But purchase for coins. Okay. Magic's just sugar. Apparently. Split. Eat it. Eat the cookie. Oh my god. I've uber charged my energy. Oh, okay, going back in the house. He did mention you can go in the house for energy. Can I get some oranges? Apples? What, did he just fly? Sir? Gimme. Give more. Appreciate that whatever you can redeem is just at the top of the list. Holy shit. Okay. Village? Repair houses. Never mind, it's by category. Still. Thanks, Moobot. Where's the map? He's in that house. Get him. Mickey Mouse, I've come to bargain. Bring me into your home. I'm too tall for it. What happened?
Hi.
What happened? You love it when a plan comes together. Oh man, we did it. Oh boy, is this a moment? Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Moment, baby. Moment, baby. Yeah. Sure. I don't know if that hit the moment. Fuck. Get that moment. Am I glad to see you? Mickey Mouse! I'm glad to see you. I'm a big fan. Well, I'm a big fan of yours. In fact, I saw you talking to Merlin and came in to get something for you. But I can't seem to remember what. It must be because of the night thorns. No, it's on account of all the drugs. And the forgore. Moment Tido. Gosh, these night thorns are the worst. I've tried everything and nothing works. So long for now. Okay, bye. Get the fuck out of my house. Oh boy, I love Blair Witching in the corner. Oh boy. Uh-huh. Oh, what about this wall? Hey, Mickey, how do you... Oh. Sorry, I thought you'd left already. What's this? Don't touch that. What? A new memory. Oh, yeah. That takes me back. I was on a date with a sexy piece of ass. What, a mouse can date a rat? It's fine. Okay, I didn't mean to imply there was anything wrong with that. Don't judge me. I'm gonna make some soup on your thing. All right. Why is Eve just stalking them? She's jealous. Hey, that's my stuff. It's mine now. Wow, you're a real asshole, you know that? Hot dog, it's all coming back to me now. Dreamlight Valley used to be full of friends. Like my pal Remy. He was always trying out new recipes. And I was always happy to taste them, if you know what I mean. I also remember when Remy had to leave. He left me all of his recipes to keep safe for him. Why'd you leave? Because the night thorns came and everyone started to forgore. I buried his recipes all over the valley to keep them safe. Well, it seemed like the best idea at the time. Hey, I've got an idea. Yeah, Remy's recipes can help you make meals to keep your energy up while you upsave the valley. There's one recipe we can get right now. The memory you found should give us a clue as to where we can find the recipe.
Thanks.
If
Al.
Mickey's a mouse, why is Remy so small compared to him? Don't think about it. His name is Ratatouille. And you'll keep his name in respect. Access collection, select item, discover more info about it. The broom has its arms crossed, like, no, I don't want it. It's like Barp said. I don't want to clean. Do it yourself, Mickey.
That's what I get for having a sentient broom.
Oh. Is that a jigsaw piece? It's a jiggy. Bump, 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 bump. Puts on a good front, but I can tell he's utterly heartbroken. Minnie was his other half. Now that she's disappeared, I don't know how long it will be before. The fuck? That's Atlantean? Oh, really? That's cool. Minnie's dead? And Mickey killed her?
Hey, where'd you read that? What you got there, friend? Huh? Hey, what you got? Show me what you got. Mm-hmm. What you got here? Oh,
I got a book.
hey, you might hose me off. I'm kind of covered in dandruff and lice. The lice are friends, but the dandruff has got to go.
Is there anything else you can help me with? God, he's Blair Witching. Okay.
Hey,
Reference Atlantis? It's a door to darkness. It is a fucking door to darkness. It's like my first house in Toontown. Shit. Hey, Mickey, where's your shirt?
you're in my house. Gosh, now that you're here, I just know things will get better.
It looks like he's just not quite looking at anything. Okay. Hey, talk.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
Hiya, pal.
Can't talk right now.
So long for now.
Goodbye. You cowards. Oh, Jesus. Hi. Where's the pickaxe and the stone? Because I need it to... Is it in front of me and I'm just oblivious? Because, I mean, that's usually how these kinds of things go. Ugh. Sell the shirt on D-Bay.
Oh gosh.
Hey,
It's very nice today.
It's at a big rock. Is it in the middle of town? From the way he was talking about it, I just expected it would be in the middle of town.
Apples. Scrumptious apples.
It's close. Map. Oh god, it updates in real time. I don't know why that's so scary. Yeah. He's moving of his own accord. The Forest of Valor, the Frosted Heights, the Forgore Lands, Sunlit Plateau, Peaceful Meadow, Glade of Trust, Dazzle Beach. This is very cute. It cannot be stopped. My map avatar looks like Hank Hill. Shit, it kind of does. Looks like a me of Hank Hill. So there's the stuff right there. And is that someone's house? Over. Is this my house? This is my house. Oh. Is that some potatoes? Oh. Whoa, jeez. Yowza. I got a watering can. More like Giant can. All is green, the watering can. RT for the wheel and water crops with X. Bam. Yeah. Nice. Wait. Yeah. Oh, that needs to be harvested. That's why. Plant seed. There you go. Hell yeah. Love it. Well, I'm no one special. Only magic here is the magic of Lady Propane. God dang it, Minnie. Yeah. I hate flowers. They're so colorful and vibrant. If phone for pics, I can already. It looks like I. Oh, it's for selfies. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh, you can do the Yeah, the Sora selfie. Look at. I'm gonna hold Merlin in my hand. No, why are you coming up to me? Yeah. Caress his cheek. You can do a creepy grab? Why can't you do a creepy grab? Oh, that's good. That's a good. No, don't need any of that. Capture. Fucking blinked. Yeah, I want to steal that to my device. There you go. All right, good. I took a picture. Yeah. Yeah, I did it. Friendship. Oh my god, more pictures. Jesus. Truly, selfies are magical. Two. More squirrels. Hello. I already fed you, apparently. What about this one? I already fed that one. Oh shit, more writing. It's a little bit awkward that it, like, appears next to you after you interact with it, but whatever. The plaza is the heart of Dreamlight Valley. It's where all of the valley citizens come together to help each other when needed and to celebrate whenever we have an excuse. Kind of wish I got that one first. That's just kind of nice. The one I got is like, I'm worried about him. He hasn't been the same in a long time. Where the fuck is this pickaxe? Found it. I did it. Oh god, it was the load berry. Pick it. Weird. Oh, but the thing, mine and remove obstacles. Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Hot dog! Well, you sure looking like bashing my skull with that, but you can only use that when you're asked to. So, good luck with that. Oh no!
Hey, get him. Fucking. Look, keep looking at the rock. Look at the squirrel. Get him! Oh god. He's okay. He's fine. Okay. Let's go find Goofy. Tell him about what happened to Mickey. It was a terrible circumstance. Outta here. Outta here. Goofy goof. You oversized rodents, be gone. Yeah. And yeah. Oh, it just naturally, the texture underneath. That's kind of nice. More like Hootie from Owl House. I've never seen Owl House. This music is quite nice. Goofy! Whose house is this? Who lives here? Ow! Gorsh. Break rocks.
Gosh, I could use some help.
Yeah, well... I'm gonna raid your fridge first. Nothing in there but my books! I see that. Oh. I don't fully understand. Boy, I sure do love staring in the corner. Mickey does it all the time, too. No, he can't read, he just eats books. This wall is made of wall. Gosh, what will they think of next? What is this journal entry? Memory. Oh god. Glad to visit Goofy. He always has a kind word and such silly ideas, but he means so well, and when he laughs, I can't help but smile. Ain't that the truth of it? This and this. Yeah. God damn, there's a lot of these. Shit. Cookies. Clothing sets. There's no mark all is red button, is there? That's gonna be... Oh wait, can I just tab out? Oh, okay, if you tab over and tab away, it marks it all. Okay, good. That's fine. Where's Goofy poop? I poop outside like all dogs do. He's potty trained.
Hi there, pal.
Gosh, it's somebody new. Say, you're not the scary kind of stranger, are you? You're just a friend I haven't met yet, right? Why are you in the void? Why aren't you? I guess I can be a little scary. You sure don't seem scary to me compared to the valley since the sky went dark. In the night, thorns crept in. It's felt more like a nightmare than a dream. See, I was alone here for, well, longer than I can remember. But now you're here. We're gonna be good pals. I just know it. If that ain't too forward, yuck. Yuck. Gee, there's so much I want to show you. There's my stall. We'll have to clean it up though. And we can go fishing. Of course, I have to find my lucky fishing rod. Slow down, Goofy. We can do it all. Let's start with
what's this?
finding your son. Great. Real excited to show you around. Goodbye, Goofy. There you go. Where did he go? He's gone. He was taken by the darkness. Hoyle! Oh. You smell good. Hi, Goofy. Gosh, I guess it's a little more run down than I thought. But that's okay. Uncle Scrooge's construction company can fix it right up. You could use the sign to call him. Okay. Yeah.
Good day to you.
It's about time Goofy fixed this place up. I'm glad he's got you to help. Now let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns. Goofy can have this stall at no extra cost, since the valley needs it, but next time it won't be as generous. Capiche? Yeah, capiche. Goofy's stall is now open for business. If you see another property you're that's cute. He had money on his head. Don't hesitate to let me know. Simply go to the sign next to it. Oh man, this really is incremental progress, the video game. That's a dangerous structure. Be active in the valley, gather resources, sell what you don't need to Goofy. Receive star coins in exchange, don't ask questions. Didn't realize we opened up Goofy's bakery too, damn. How you doing? Wow, it looks better than ever. Now I just need to find my lucky fishing rod. It's gotta be near one of the ponds in the meadow. Those are my favorite fishing spots. Okay. Goofy's our fence in the Thieves Guild. Fuck yeah. Give me that. Hey, is this his lucky fishing rod? Did I find it? Was it just standing right next to him? Broken fishing rod. I think I found your lucky fishing rod, Goofy. Only one problem. It seems to be busted. The reel won't turn. Well, this is garbage. Send it back. Thanks, Warhapple. Here, let me see. I was just jammed up with seaweed, but it's all fixed now. Seaweed? These are freshwater ponds. Where are you finding seaweed? Tell you what. Now that I have my lucky fishing rod back, I'll give you this one I found after the forgetting so we can fish together. I think it belonged to our old ruler. Hey, look. It seems like you. It seems to like you. It's reacting to me. That's weird. I'm not special. My secret fishing technique. Oh, gosh, you seem pretty special to me. Well, here you go. It's all yours. Phew. Thank you, Goofy. And here's a groovy hat so you can look like a real angler. I'll get real. What do you think of the hat? Pretty spiffy, huh? It's a bit... Goofy. Oh, yeah, that's what's so great about it. All right, let me show you how to use your new fishing rod. Whoa. Yeah. It's got a Mickey Mouse for a reel. He's very seductive right now. He's always seductive. It's redundant to say that. You can just say Goofy is, and I'm like, yeah, I know. Damn, look at him. Hold X to cast your line. That's it? Okay. Nice. We did talk about God of War. In fact, I should probably update the stream title so people know that we're just hanging out with Goofy now. There we go. Bam. Yeah, right, Oak? Amusing rivalry lately. Scrooge can't for the life of him figure out why Goofy's stall is more profitable. Goofy started trying to help, but that's going about as funnily as Goofy's help always does. Goofy's store is more profitable than Scrooge McFucking Duck? What is he doing? Upgrade the stall?
Good day to you.
Improving the stall would be a sound investment. Goofy could buy and sell more products so you could make more improvements to the valley. 500 gold. This is a sound investment. Well, come back here when you've come to your senses. Okay. Hiya, pal. What can I help you with? I want to buy some cabbage. Lettuce. 3 lettuce. Wow. Like, oh, I bought, okay. Bye. Okie dokie. Goodbye, Goofy.
Let's go fishing. Yeah. Wait. Oh, you. Oh. Okay. Do I need to hit the bubbles directly? Shit. Whoa. Yeah, I caught some seaweed. You see that, Mickey? I'm a professional. Whoa. Oh, he jumped and struck as opposed, but from this angle, it was a lot. Gosh. It sure is nice to air out the nipples, don't you think? Yeah, okay. All right. I didn't. Wait. Hold on. Just gotta line it up. Makes more money. Wait. Nice. Makes more money because Scrooge just bought Quacker. It's gonna take a lot from his money to justify that purchase. No, I get it. I gets it. There we go. Right in the bubbles. Fish famously produce a lot of bubbles. 2? Inventory is full. I get recipe book. Oh, I'm supposed to use. Oh. I will drop. This sells for 18. These sell for 20. Let's drop the seaweed. Whoa! A rainbow trail. Oh boy! What's in here? Yellow hat Mickey High Top. Singular. And also black mini backpack. Also, I've come up with a new recipe. Bell pepper puffs. Good. And also, those are storage. Oh no. Grilled vegetables. And don't forget about fish soup. Good. This is still bubbling. Why is it still bubbling? Yeah. Swoop. Get it. Get it. Another rainbow trap. I did it. Hold X, aim at the ripples. Press A quickly every time the circle turns green. Yeah, I did that. Oh, shit, there's a boat. Houseboat. Is that Donald's houseboat that I forgot was a thing until just now? Neat. Harvest. Whoa. Let's drop off some shit in our house because our inventory is extremely small. Ah! This seems like a thing I should be able to crack open. I need a shovel. I do need to get a shovel. Talk to Scrooge McDuck. Where the fudge is he? Oh. I'm almost tired again. Oh boy. Wait, what is this? What are you? Get him. Yeah. Garnets. Stay even. Neat. What about that? That just hangs out there? Okay. Raspberries. Is this Merlin's house? Seems like. Hope Yen Sid's in here. Fucking around. Time is running out. Whatever I do, I must protect. Merlin will know how to. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got a jiggy. Give me that. Oh, nice. Glasses. And also red athletic sunglasses. Very cool. Okay. Is that all? Wait. Nope. Wait. Give me that. Hope Xehanort's here. He's just chilling, sitting on a bench. I always consult Merlin when making important decisions. After all, a wizard is. Often tells me to trust my own judgment, which I suppose is very good advice indeed. I like that the scraps are actually different drawings. It's not just the same drawing of scribbles.
It's a nice little attention to detail. All right, Merlin. Your house is okay, I guess. Now synced to real time. The game is now synced to your time. The time will change from day to night as time passes. Characters will follow their own schedule, so look out for that. Make sure to come back daily to discover new stuff. You only play this game every day? I'm not surprised. That's quite common. I need to go back home and rest up and drop off all my shit. Merlin? Why'd the music stop, Merlin? Merlin? What'd you do to the music? There it is. Thanks, Merlin. Home sweet home. My favorite organization member was Diz Nuts. Expand and customize your house to restore your energy by spending time in your house. Use your house as storage as a second inventory. Oh wow, it refilled instantly. That's nice. I don't need coal. I don't need seeds. I don't need any of this shit. When did I get nanners? Oh, from the tree. Why does this have a special icon? Because Goofy wants seaweed? It's a quest icon? Maybe Goofy wants that, so I guess we'll keep that. Red mineral that can be mined? Is this just for selling? Oh, I need to upgrade my house. Oh, shit. How do I customize my house? Oh, this is a whole thing. How do I get more storage? I just immediately want more storage. 5,000. I have no money. I can also craft chests. Is that smarter than upgrading the house? Utilities. Nothing here. Talk to Scrooge. Fair. I'm getting ahead of myself. Goodbye. Just sell flowers or something? I guess that's an easy... I just didn't know if there was another use for them, but I might as well. Might as well just sell them, right? Bum, 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 bum. I'll keep foodstuffs. Good idea. Gotcha. You got to spend money to make money. Scrooge, come to bargain. Hello.
Hello.
Well done, what happened? With Goofy back in business, he can make some money. Then, when you're ready to invest in my grand reopening, come find my sign next to Scrooge's General Store. That's my store.
Bye-bye now.
I'm Scrooge. Greetings and salutations. Goodbye.
Thank you kindly.
New. Earn star coins to repair Scrooge's store.
Oh,
My
hello.
word, you've pulled the pickaxe from the stone. Oh, and look, now that the enchanted pickaxe is in the hands of someone worthy again. The blasted darkness that's hung over the valley has finally disappeared. Call me the hero. Just trying to help. Which says marvelous things about your character. Yeah, I got a really good character. Thank you. Now the pickaxe is just one of the tools that will aid you on your journey. Not only will it help you find gems, but you can use it to break through rocks and stones to explore the valley. I see it is now your destiny to bring great change to our village. I like it how it is. Run down with no one in it. Yes, but it has the potential to be so much more.
Yes.
You've already started on your journey. Why? Because of you, I'm remembering how Dreamlight Valley once was, and how it can be in the future. Which is my past, because I moved through time backwards. We've lost so much, you know, not just memories and tools, but magic and friendship too. Yes, and also gentrification. Those of us who stayed when the forgetting began have been scattered. Some are even trapped. It's up to you to find them. I'm shaking my stick. Okay,
I couldn't
jeez.
have done better myself.
Yeah, right. Let's sell all our shit to Goofy. Hey. He's fine. Oh my goodness, it's dusk, I guess. Yeah. Even though I think it's just dark outside. Thanks, daylight saving. Here's the stall. Hey, Goof.
Hey there.
I'm selling. You buying? Sell fucking dandelions. Penstemon. More penstemons. Maybe I should wait to sell those? Red mineral that can be mine. I'm selling this too. I don't know if it's used for something else.
I hate DST so much. Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Oh,
Hey, Goof. Hey, Goof. Goof. Wait, come back.
howdy.
How's it going? Do you want me to sell you? I have 666
See you
coins.
later.
Good. Where is he in such a rush to? Hey, teleport back to me real quick. Oh, thought I would see him pop in.
Good to see ya.
Should I sell these or should I keep them? He's got to go find the Keyblade. Sora. It has a little special icon, so it just seems like maybe I should wait till he's like, I need you to get me 15 seaweed and 10 trout. Check quest and menu. Oh god. Quests. Fishing expedition. Catch something with Goofy? He wants to introduce you to his favorite hobby and leads you to a pond and peaceful meadow. Oh, okay. Why go on his face? Because we want to make out with Goofy. I don't understand. He wants to see you fish, but he's fucking off. How am I supposed to... I get these his own schedule, but if I can't progress the quest without him... Ask Goofy to follow you. Oh. Goofy?
Oh, I just love sunshiny
Follow me.
days.
How do I fish? See some ripples, aim and cast, it's really easy.
See you later.
Hey there, Wahapa.
Long.
Can I wave? Am I waving at him? I can't tell him to follow me. Start fishing near him, he might run over. I was fishing near him. I'm just gonna push him down. But I was closer to Mickey, I guess, so Mickey got more excited than him. No. Bad. Work with me. Well, I guess we're not progressing that quest line. Maybe I should sell something and then very quickly try to fish near him. Yeah. What the? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Dark Volt. Hey, Ketchup. How you doing? Because his thing is right here, and there's a fishing spot right next to it. So maybe if we're quick enough. Goofy's always behind you. Never mind. Yeah, but check this out. Check this out, Goofy. Boom. Are you fucking impressed? You better be. Check this out. Whoa. Got a bite. And another one. Yeah, you fucking like that? Caught a rainbow trout just for you. Check this out.
Good to see you.
Nice catch. Thanks for everything, Wahapa. Finding my fishing rod helped me fix up the stall. You're one great pal. He's stuck in this pose and he seems concerned about it. Think I threw up my back. Have you revived the hospital yet, perchance? Anything to help my friends. Aw, shucks. I'm real proud to be your friend. In fact, here's a little something to show how much I appreciate you. It's a free sample of some of the seeds I sowed in the meadow. The jokes write themselves. Here you go. Thank you. I got new stuff at the stall all the time, so come on by anytime you like. In fact, you could even be an investor and help me make it even better. Then I could sell even more kinds of seeds. What? That is a rabbit running around on two legs, like a little person. Hold on. Goofy, hold on. Sir? Can I? Sir, come back. Sir? Can I help you? I can't interact with you. Oh. He's late. I mean, I get it. Same. I guess you can't feed them like the squirrels. Okay. Quests. We did it. Find the shovel in the plaza. Isn't that where we are? There's a shovel around here. Oh, maybe it was like enclosed with some rocks and now we can access it. I want to pull. Better fishing friend, Big the Cat or Goofy. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay. Best fishing friend. There you go. A pool.
Yeah. Oh, there's a chest right here. Shoot. Yeah. Hey, what the fuck? What the fuck is this bullshit? Okay. What the fuck is this bullshit? I think that's a fence. I know it's a fence. Sheesh. Oh, shit. That is snug. Hold on. Not coats, tops. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, I did get a new hat, didn't I? I did get the fishing hat. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, let's fucking go. So we're back in the mine. Mine's wearing booty shorts, though. Honestly, I wish there was more booty going on. That is a substandard booty for shorts that high and snug. Peak daddergy. I need to just run around with the fishing rod at all times, just in case. Take offense. Oh, hey, the shovel's just right here. I keep expecting to be in like on like a giant plinth, just all fancy. It's just like, no, it's just there. But I guess that makes sense because if this is meant to be a town that you build up over time, it'd be weird to be like, oh yeah, here's this fancy area that now has nothing in it. Dig holes and remove obstacles. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Dig. Plant seed? Oh, that's how you... Yeah, let's grow some corn right here in front of the cheese Remy. Yeah. More corn. Here you go. Put some pitfall seeds around. Yeah, get some fucking cabbage. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, plant the fucking cabbage. There you go. There. Now we're really mining and crafting. These are really upsetting to be right here, now that I think about it. Get some energy! If I can just go back to my house and refill my energy at any time, then what's the purpose of limiting the energy? I guess it's just an incentive to come back often and like drop off stuff or something, but it does just kind of feel a bit weird. Fruit salad recipe. Wow. Does he travel further away? Just giving you an incentive to cook food and stuff. It's fine. Yay. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Eat the fruit. Okay. Did you want to talk about something?
Hello.
Bravo! Well done. What happened? Not only have you driven back the darkness that was hanging over the village, you found the tools that were left by a previous ruler. With their enchantments, you are well armed to face what lies. Armed? I thought this was a farming game. The pickaxe can only be wielded by one who is worthy, which you most certainly are, and your hands will split rocks with just a swing. The watering can never needs to be refilled. It will speed up the growing process for crops and keep all that blooms here healthy. The fishing rod needs no bait and never gets snagged. With it, you can fish what lies at the bottom of the deepest sea and the shallowest pond. As for the shovel, well, it's just a shovel. But a very good one. You'll need it for gardening and finding objects hidden in the ground around the valley. And now that you've found all the royal tools, the wishing well is sensing your newfound powers. You're ready to take on the well's duties and collect the Dreamlight needed to remove the 9th horse from the castle door. Let's start with how it all works. Gaze into the well and see what the valley needs. Completing even the simplest tasks will bring great change and help end the forgetting. As long as they're done in a spirit of love, care, and friendship. Then, once you've gathered enough Dreamlight to remove those pesky night thorns from the castle, come and find me. Yeah. Max energy increased, and I got a pattern. Don't forget your Dreamlight duties. Open it with down. Oh. Strengthen your friendships, gain experience, level up, max energy has increased. Huh? Alright. This game's not bad. This is the thing. It is very well paced out, and it seems like you just can constantly just be doing stuff. Give me that, give me those. Like, I don't know if it's the game I'm gonna necessarily keep playing outside of stream, but like, I get it. Yeah, it's cute. Especially if you like Disney. It's kind of stuff. A little bit obvious. Here you go. That's quick. It is very cursed, yeah, but that's almost adding to my enjoyment of it, is the thing. If it was just like genuinely charming. I mean, it is charming. You know what I mean. Oh boy, sticks. Now I can make a chest. That is sticks. Yahoo. Shit. Yeah, I want to meet more Disney friends. Where are all my Disney friends? Get the fuck out of here. What? Alpha? It feels like a legitimately solid game, but the concept is just so off-putting. It is jarring. It is very strange. Hold the plant multiple. Carrots everywhere. Hey, alright. Okay, that's nice. What about some wheat? Wheat. More wheat. And another wheat. Wally's in this! Gotta find him. Oh, you can just fuck up the ground wherever you want? And I fucked up the path? Oh, sweet. Well, time to make it symmetrically fucked up. Didn't mean to do that. Well, that's good. This is water. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Oh, this is a good watering can. Look at that. Nice. Carrots go quickly and make good cash in early game. Yeah, it seems like I'm probably gonna be gated until I get a lot of cash. Remove 4 night thorns. I have removed much more than 4 night thorns. What are you talking about? You place the fucked up tiles back like how you change stuff in your house? Furniture mode? Landscaping. Paths. Brick road. Is that... What's the... Huh? Just there? Draw line, remove, cancel. Huh? Like, I see that. I just want to put down 1 tile. So. What? What am I? Just put her there. You have to press B to exit out, which says cancel, but it's not cancel like an undo, it's like cancel out of this mode. So we're fine. Okay. How'd you get here? Gosh, now that you're here.
Hiya, pal.
Oh boy, we did it! We found the shovel and the recipe for bringing back my boyfriend. Fruit salad? Oh. All this trouble over fruit salad? Is it like some kind of magic fruit salad or something? All of Remy's recipes taste magical, even the simple ones. But I bet if you keep looking, you're gonna find some recipes that are a bit more exciting. I know Remy would trust you with his recipes, and I'm pretty sure you'll like making them. If I find more of Remy's recipes, maybe I could start my own restaurant and get rich. You sound like Donald's Uncle Scrooge. Before you start collecting other recipes, we gotta make this one first. First, we'll have to gather the ingredients. I'll go see what I've got in my garden. Meet me there when you want to make the fruit salad. It's been so long since I've tasted one of Remy's recipes. I can't wait to try it. Here are some overalls for you to wear if you want to look the part for where it comes next gardening. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I would like design inventory. Add new to create a new custom design. Can modify or remove your design later. You can make your own. Touch of Magic is a tool meant to express your creativity, be mindful to create content suited for audiences and avoid creating anything inappropriate or harmful in any way. Yeah. Change the color. Add to 50 motifs to an item. Modify the layer order by dragging it. Oh yeah, we're A-posing now. Move, rotate, and resize on your items. Modify the motif of the layer effect. Change camera angles quickly. Yeah. Let me just...
Huh? Put that there. Another layer. Another shape. You got any ovals? No. If I can stretch it, right? Right? I can stretch it? The fuck? Mirror mode, cut it? No. Polka dot. What? I don't know what all these mean. We're just gonna not, that's good. And yeah, there. This is not gonna take long, I promise. Yeah, it's Pac-Man. There he is. How do I rotate? Oh, whoa. And shrink it down a bit. Slap it there. Make it white. And I can reorder the layers. How? Just drag. Okay, just drag them. What? Drag. There. There. Wait. It's the shit. Shit. Fuck. There you go. He looks good. Looks real good. Yeah. And, can I duplicate a layer? Nope. Maybe, but I don't know where. This is peak gaming. I keep using the right stick to try to rotate, but it's right trigger and then left stick. Eh. This is just, we're just gonna kind of suffer a bit with this just looking terrible. But this is what's gonna happen when I sell the rights to Barnaby to Disney for $80 billion. This is the future right here. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Everything's, what a lovely day. Move that. Oh, enhance. Okay. What's a wing? That's a wing. Yeah. Just like that. Perfect. That looks just perfect. No notes. Yep. And back out. New layer. And then this on the other side. There's no way to freehand shapes? I don't believe so. But, I mean, I would be shocked. They don't want you drawing terrible things. There is a disclaimer and everything. There you go. Ba 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 ba. Bum 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 bum. Oh, there is an oval, but it's not at all the kind of oval that I want. That's fine. There you go. This drag and drop is a bit awkward, but it's fine. Why is there not a duplicate? Maybe there is. Because there's this whole thing, but it's like you can polka dot, you can have it cut into a shape, so that allows for much more advanced techniques. You can do a mirror flip, do that kind of a flip. That seems to just reset all of its settings, and I don't know what the globe is. So really, Barnaby isn't giving us the bird. It's gonna have to suffice. Wait. Shit. Actually, he can be given the bird. He's got his little feet. Here's Hootie. I don't think I can watch this on stream if it's a clip from a Disney show. But I will watch it later. Thank you. Is that? Yep. He looks like he's got 2 little feet for walking around. Objects. What the fuck?
I didn't even look at all. Oh god. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. This makes sense. You can make the mashup Simba three-eyed alien shirt you've always wanted. There you go. I spent all this effort on this, and the moment I get like a really dumb shirt, I'm gonna replace it. And we all know it. And yet, I can't say no. There you go. And then the most important part of the feet is the middle finger on this one here. That'll do. He can never say no. He's my boy. And then, of course, his beautiful face. Oh, that is way too big. Okay. This is I can't make it any smaller than that, really? Okay, well this is now just we're just gonna hide. How do I delete a layer? Delete. This is not good. This is quite bad. All right. Okay. Okay. No, we're gonna be just fine. We're gonna be okay. Shit. Shit, this sucks extremely bad. Oh no. Oh no, what's happened to him? Oh. To Boolean out, I mean, I guess I could this, and then Boolean. Oh, but it cuts out everything. So I couldn't even use this to, like, just cut out and then leave the yellow behind. So, yeah, that doesn't work. Well, it's fine. It's okay. Yeah, and then, yeah. Yep. There he is. He's good. He's feeling really good today. Yeah. There's the boy. There he is. Wow. Amazing. It's a little dry ground here. Make the ring yellow and stack it on top. Oh, I could do that too. This, we'll just suffer with this bee. I'm hiding in the bushes. Oh, can you just tap to get rid of it? Oh, it just... Hey kid, welcome to Disney. We wanna go fishing and look at bees? What was I doing? We're gonna... Oh, yeah. I'm harvesting here. Give me that. Give me that. So it makes more sense to sell this stuff than try to... Okay. You really need to have them in an unbroken chain to do multiple. You won't, like, skip a square. And water them up. Water them up. Harvest moon. How do I get here? I don't know. Help me. No. Okay. We need money to pay for Scrooge to do the things to get out of here. Get rid of the, I'll just keep the soft wood. Let's just sell a bunch of shit. A grown man with a beach shirt and booty shorts. Welcome to Disneyland. Goofy. I've come to bargain. If your watering can produces endless water, does that mean you can generate endless power through a hydroelectric generator? Yes, if we were smart enough, but we're not. So instead, we're just gonna go fishing a lot. Goofy! You are taking your sweet-ass time, Goofy. Come on. What? Why did... What? I didn't call you here to wave. I called you here to sell stuff.
How Howdy.
Yeah, howdy. How you doing? Buy this and this and this and some wheat and these. Wait, that's seeds. I want those. Take the fish. I'm just a dad. Just a simply old country dad. There you go. Is that enough? Is that enough money? Okie dokie. Use the sign to repair. I'm on my way. Hello. Pardon.
Oh,
Are you ready to invest? As soon as I open the shop, there'll be all sorts of furniture and clothing to purchase. You can trust me or my neighbors and Scrooge McDuck. Let's do it. Finally, the grand opening. Nice. We do love a shop that just has dollar signs in the windows.
Oh, greetings,
Bless
neighbor.
me bagpipes, I'm back in business. All I need now is some customers. And a good investment deserves a good return. These coins are for you. Use them to get anything you like. Scrooge McDuck giving money away? The fuck?
Oh,
Ugh. Take a look around. Wahapa. If you're not finding anything you like, talk to me in the shop to use my patented McDuck delivery system.
thank you kindly.
Yeah. Not canon. Definitely not canon. Well, I can buy an arcade machine? What the? Someone new in the village.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Salutations. How can I invest? You gotta keep the economy running if you wanna make money. There's no better way to do it than to invest in my shop. Choose an item you like from the shelves or talk to me.
Thank you kindly.
I have something to give you. I found some seaweed. Wow, laddie. That made my heart grow ever larger. Thanks. Okay. I'd like to order some items. What are you looking for? Clothing. I want to buy... Can I test it? You can't... There's not a way to test what you'll look like? Oh. Some of them test, but some don't? Why? How does that work? What? You always seen this, right? Is it loading, maybe? Maybe it takes a sec? That is a good look. That is a good fashion. I can't afford them? Oh, is that it? You can only preview stuff you can actually afford? Gloves! Holy shit. Oh shit, you can get married to Mickey. Yeah, 420! Shoes. If you can only preview stuff that you can actually afford. First of all, ouch. Second of all, what a strange design concept. Huh. Leaving all, yes. Good day. Furniture. What you got? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at all this. Okay, never mind. Hey, maybe see.
Thank you
welcome.
kindly.
Thanks for the raid. I want to buy an arcade machine. That's gotta be cheap, right? How much for this? 210!
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Coin op game. A fine acquisition for someone of good taste. I'll buy it!
Oh,
All yours. Very wise investment.
thank you kindly.
Done. Out of here. I can get a computer. Little thing. I can steal his stuff from inside the store. I do want to dress up as the Hamburglar. Classic Disney character. Gold square pendant necklace. Classic gold
A minute of your
hoops.
time?
Fuck yeah. What do you want?
Good day to you.
Excellent investment, Wahapa. You won't regret it. Be sure to come back and look at my stock often. I get new things every day. That's a good business. Of course it is. I know how to keep my customers happy. I'm Scrooge McDuck.
This will sell like hotcakes.
I always thought of Scrooge McDuck as being like a traditional capitalist investor, not someone who runs and manages his own business. Maybe I'm wrong, but it just seemed like he was rich. And that was as far as it went. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad idea to make him a shop owner in this. I think it works just fine.
But I'm just saying, like, I thought he was just... He's just rich. He hates
How
giving
about
people
a
money.
wee
Well,
bit
yeah,
of
that too.
conversation?
What the fuck? Sweet.
Good day to you.
What happened? He worked his way up through hard work. Did he?
You store fizzy lifting drinks. I just looked at my quarterly profits. Oh, ugh, it's a disaster. I'm completely ruined. Calm down. Calm down? How dare you? I have a right to be as upset as I'd like. The shop's open, but I've got no customers.
Uh-huh.
If I don't act fast, my fortune will be lost. What do you need? Well, first, we need a way to show the villagers of Dreamlight Valley that Scrooge McDuck is open for business.
Spread the word yourself.
I do no such thing. When folks hear the name Scrooge McDuck, they think pillar of the community. I can't be seen around the village like some kind of walking billboard. Besides, that's why I've got you. Put together an outfit to wear around the village to promote my shop.
Already did. It's the B. Oh.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
Am I to wear his shirt? Put on his promotional t-shirt. Okay. Okay. This is now a quest. Request. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Wait, can I did notice... you can change... Okay, so can I... What has maximum butt? Wow, none of them... They're all Hank-Hilled. That's a travesty. I kind of already had the most butt. Alright.
How
That'll
about
do.
a wee
Hey,
bit of
what's up?
conversation?
Wearing the t-shirt, I see. You look...
Amazing, as usual. The girls have booty. It's fucking... It's fucked up, man. Let the guys be caked up, too. Give us the dumpy, Disney, you prudes. First you remove that guy's bulge in that the Black Panther movie, and now you say we can't have butts. We shouldn't be embarrassed of our human bodies, Disney, you prudes. That you do. I couldn't have asked for a better fashion model. Let Namor have his dick. Let him have his dick. Give us the bulge cut. I haven't seen that movie yet, but I did see that.
What are you standing around here for? I already know about my shop. You gotta walk around the village. And while you're out there, would you get some softwood and come back here? We have to craft some signs.
Thank you kindly.
Some softwood, eh? Walmart proves we should be a little ashamed of our bodies. Damn. Oh, how much of this? Gather softwood. 12. 12 I don't think there's that much softwood in all the world. I mean, maybe. Maybe there's a few. Where's the, quests? Foodception, talk to Mickey at his garden. Dream Castle, complete Dreamlight duties. Next quest is locked. Complete the following. Progress further with other people. Gather Dreamlight to open the Dream Castle. 2,000 Dreamlight? What the hell? So I guess this is now just like, okay, run around and do stuff. For a long time. No November. Oh. I do hear him. I wish he was T-posing when singing. How you doing? I got some digging to do. Yeah. 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 Hi.
Hey there.
It's his Kill Bill song.
La da la la da la da la la da. What happened? There isn't much left of my garden.
It needs a little love.
Yeah, it just hasn't been the same since the night thorns showed up. Minnie definitely wouldn't be happy if she saw it like this. She loves gardens. Well, the sooner we make this recipe, the sooner we can make Dreamlight Valley a place we'll be proud of again. And then Remy will come back. The recipe says prepare a fruit salad. We need fruit, like apples. Oh, and you know what would be great with a fruit salad? Crackers. You want to make crackers and fruit salad? If that's so.
Cute, you're funny. Dull, not exactly high cuisine. Simple. Sounds easy. Yep, nothing wrong with simple.
But to tell you the truth, the real reason I want to make crackers is because that's what Minnie used to make.
Guess I just wish you were here to make them now. Mickey, are you okay? Are you okay, buddy?
Me? I'm fine. I miss Minnie. But sure helps that you're here now. Okay. Minnie's crackers are super easy to bake. They only take some wheat. Here's the recipe. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Yikes, I forgot. We'll have to start gardening before we can start cooking. To get some wheat, we'll have to plant it. Here are some seeds we can use.
Nice. Did Megan Norded? I think Mickey killed her and ran off with Remy.
It'll be great to replace all those ugly night thorns with some nice plants.
See you
Get
real
seeds,
soon.
dig a gardening spot, plant a seed, water it. They grow faster in the area they're from. That's cute. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Yeah. Chop. Better get busy gardening or get busy dying. I'm gonna dig. God fucking. Thank you. That is immensely unsatisfying to dig a thing and have it jump over a fence far away. It's like if you're sitting and you drop something and it always goes as far and into as awkward a place as possible. It's like an actual law of physics. If you drop something and you're sitting on a couch, it will go directly in the middle under the couch. Not even near a corner. That's easy to get to. It's like that's how they programmed it. Is it the direction you're facing? That still doesn't make sense. Why would it fire out the way you're facing? It should just like land at your feet. I'm gonna plant some seeds. Wheat. Plant vegetables. And plant carrot. Evidence we live in the Matrix. And water it. Get them all. Don't think I can get them all. Shit, missed one. Alright, what'd you need?
Hiya, pal.
Hi. Can't talk.
See ya.
He's fine. Quests, food. Use the book in your backpack to learn the recipe. That's a thing I should do.
See ya.
Okay. Hi.
Great. Now we need to water them before they dry out. Minnie always used to say to pay attention to the leaves. Woohoo! You found the watering can. That'll be helpful. Give it a try.
I did it. Now what? Use your watering can to water your I already did before I got the quest. Shit. Talk to Mickey while you wait for the crops to grow. Okay, good. Many this and many that. Jeez. Come on, champ. We know you're just thinking about Remy. It's fine. You don't have to hide.
Hiya, pal.
What happened? You got a green thumb. Gardening is so
Stressful.
Don't worry about it. If you treat your garden with love and care, it'll all come out just fine. Now you know how to garden. Why don't you get some ingredients ready for the fruit salad? Well, apples grow all the time. If you already picked some, you might need to wait for more to grow. Don't worry, it shouldn't take too long. Make sure to keep some of each ingredient so you always have something to make for your friends.
I think there's a trunk in my house where I can store them.
Yeah, I used to have a big trunk where I could keep all my ingredients too, but now it's all filled up with mini parts. Anyway, I used to try to keep it filled with raspberries so I could bake pies for Minnie. But I'd always end up eating them on my way home.
Oh, Mickey!
Okay, when you're ready with the ingredients, we'll make the fruit salad at your house. And don't forget to pick up the wheat you planted.
Good.
So long for now.
See you later. What's on his eyes? Don't judge him. The fuck is this? Bonus crops? Ghost corn. What? That was scary. Is this game haunted? You mean fridges? See, it sounds like a fridge. No, it's a chest that you fill with ingredients. This game is in early access. Yeah. Water it up. Water it up. All right. Do I have all the ingredients? I think so. I've never seen radiant wheat. Is that why they call it radiant garden? Hey,
Gosh!
Hi.
I guess we're still missing one very important ingredient. A stove!
yeah. Well,
Lucky for us, I've got an extra one.
you what? That's kind of weird, Mickey.
Why? Doesn't everybody just have an extra stove lying around? Here you go.
Motherfucker has at least 2 houses, doesn't he?
See ya.
Access to furniture menu. Select furniture to customize your village. Visit Scrooge's store daily and increase friendship levels with them to unlock more furniture.
Nice chair. Kind of sucks a lot.
Thanks, buddy. Where do we bake? Talk to Mickey. I need a thing. You spam harvest to get more crops. It looked like it was gonna blast off into space. Furniture. And request the stove. Put that right there. Ba-ba-da boom. Yabba-da boom. Alright, let's cook some fruit salad on the grill. Interact with any stove using A to start cooking. You need coal to power it up. Combine different ingredients to discover new recipes. Eat, sell, or give your meals to friends around the valley. Yeah, alright. Is this what we need for the recipes? Fruit salad. Is this what is needed for fruit salad? Is it just an apple? Is it just an apple? I'm confused. I mean, I'm usually confused. Because it's not asking for anything. It's just a single apple. Okay. Start cooking. Where those bananas come from? One of any fruit. I see. All right. Crackers. What's the thing for crackers? Do I have that already? It's just a wheat. I guess I don't need the recipe if it's just a wheat. Toss that in there. Cook the wheat. Because that's what I'm saying. You can just experiment on your own to discover recipes or use the recipe.
I know one day Remy will be back in daylight. Dreamlight Valley.
What the fuck was that? But in the meantime, you're a really good chef. That's a lot of responsibility.
Don't worry, I know you'll be great. All you gotta do is find Remy's recipes, or you can come up with one of your own. And you can share your meals with the villagers of the valley. I'm sure they really appreciate it. Oh gosh!
Level 2 Mickey. He's got a battle pass? Shit. Okay. Companions can find more crops when harvesting. Your companions can find more fish when fishing. Companion can find more... I don't have a companion. You can find more minerals when mining, more items when harvesting wild crops and fruits, more items when digging. I don't know. I haven't played enough of it. What do you all recommend? Mickey is your companion? Since when? Foraging or gardening? When harvesting wild crops and fruits, when harvesting. It's gardening. It's permanent. Alright, Mickey, you're a gardener. Yeah, I forgot my character looked like that. I'm level 3. I unlocked a prison for the sky. Build friendship. This prompt made me think it was like a thanks for playing the demo. In the full game, here's what you can do. Build friendships, hang out together, exchange gifts, discuss daily. Watch your friendships grow. Go on new adventures together, unlock new storylines and exclusive rewards. Choose roles for your friends in the village to get more resources. Hang out with villagers, they'll help you with your duties. Level up your friendships, sign them the same roles to more villagers to get bigger hangout bonuses. Food deception. No, this is the full game. I was saying that felt like that would be where it pops up. Tell me where I can find soft wood. No, not ingredient. Foraging. Soft wood, where to find it? Everywhere. Yeah, it's not immediately helpful. Buy bath the Dragon Ball G Fuel. What? Is that a full sentence? Did you have a complete thought there? Seems like you forgot what you were saying halfway through. It is a full game. What's this? Garbage? Oh, that's some coal. How much, 12 fucking softwood. You think this shit grows on trees? 'Cause it does. Yeah. 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 What's the guy gotta do to meet a new Disney character in this Disney video game? Probably more quests. Give me that. Give me that. Give me some more Scoopy down there. Whoa. Whoa, what's all this then? Thank you. Buy back the Dragon Ball G fuel. Thank you. I always thought this would be a nice place for a garden. How mysterious. I wonder what this place was meant for. This looks like a great spot to find some ingredients. Oh, Goofy. Return the Scrooge McDuck. I will. Yeah. Thanks. Red perform. I didn't put on Sora's shoes earlier. That's why things haven't been going well. I gotta put on the big old dumb Sora shoes. There you go. It's an actual thing. My God. What were they thinking next? Yeah. Yeah, these are like normal size. Should makes it worse somehow. Was Goofy boxing? Yeah. He's practicing for the championship. Hello.
A minute of your time?
Yeah. Now that you gathered the wood, we can craft the signs. You can use my crafting station in the shop. I'd like you to craft a couple of signs and place them throughout the valley so others will know where the shop is.
Thank you.
Interact with the
kindly.
crafting station to start. Select a recipe. Make sure you have the required materials. Select craft the signs. Probably wants the materials for us. Yeah. 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 Where's your crafting? Oh, it's here. Hello. Fiber. Chest. Potion. Furniture. Store sign. How many of these do you want me to make for your quest? He probably told me and I already forgot. I think it was 3. 3 is a good video game. 4? Fuck off with your 4. What kind of a character video game asks for 4 of a thing? Alright. Place them around the
You have a
village.
bull market day.
Okay. That I can do. This looks like a good spot. Yeah, right. Uh-huh. And then another one. And another one. And there. This way to Scrooge's shop. Now everyone will know where the shop is.
Hello.
It's working! Our hard work is paying off. The shop's been busy all day. I believe you. We make a pretty good team, we do. Happy to help. Well, if you keep going the way you are, one day you can have a fortune almost as big as mine. Here's a little something to hang in your house as recognition of your investment in my shop. Well. Oh boy. I did all this free labor for him and I got a sticker. This truly is a capitalist paradise. Let's give the front of the shop a wee bit of polish. Just enough to say, come on in and spend all your money. I knew you were a smart one. Why don't you collect some flowers and use them to make flower pots to decorate the storefront? Here are the pots you'll need to put the flowers in. That sounds lovely. Your reward for labor is doing all the labor. Oh, specific flowers. Do I not make those with crafting? I need the things first. Oh, because I sold the ones I had before. Shit. Shit. I need some fucking dandelions. And purple rising penstots Digimon. What's this? Wrong flower. What's this? Nothing. Bunch of lore. Right here in the middle of my goddamn town. In this time of day. Convince the famous Scrooge McDuck to open a business in our village. He's planning to... Says he's sure it will be a good investment. He's all about investments, that one. I'm assuming the purple rising penstemon is a purple plant. Like this one? Fuck! I'm assuming it's a purple plant. Like, maybe this one? Shit! Well, I'm assuming that the purple rising penstemon is a purple plant. Maybe like this one. Fucking... Maybe this one? You know, it's a purple plant, right? So... Hey, I got a dandelion. Yeah, I found another dandelion. Hey, I bet that the purple rising penstemon is a purple plant. Kind of like this one. What do you want, Mickey?
Come and see me.
Sure is great to have you in the village, Wahab.
Things were scary before you got here, and some places are still a bit scary. It wasn't easy protecting it by myself.
I guess you just have to be better.
I'll do you one better. I'll make sure there is no next time. If everybody's coming home, I want to give them a valley they can really be proud of. Say, the valley used to be full of singing birds. I wonder if we could get them to come back. I know, let's make a birdhouse. We'll need flowers and some wood.
See you real soon.
Where's Scar? I want to hang out with Scar. Oh boy, a purple flower. I bet this isn't what I need either. Whoa. Whoa, hey, hold on. Those are some crazy bubbles. Could it be Chub Play the Tub? Why else would they have fancy... Hi, Goofy. Yeah. And yeah. Oh, and a third. My God, a Bream! Dreamlight values are real. Yeah, I need those. Bream play the team. Yeah, I found the purple rising pestamon. Now I can make a swimming pool? All I did was pick flowers in a garden. It's kind of intense. Yeah. Shit. Fuck. Craft dandelion and rising pestamon pot with the items collected. That I can do. Can't believe we haven't heard not a single from Goof the whole time he's been here. Not a once. Your inventory's full. I guess we gotta sell some stuff. Disney World and Animal Crossing. Kinda. Yeah.
Hey there.
Hi. Buy some of my shit. Buy some soil? I don't know if I need soil for anything else. And I guess take the fruit salad and a bream and a seaweed and a spare yellow daisy and purple falling pestamon. Don't need those. There you go. Bye. Okie dokie.
Works for me.
A bork. A bork, a bork. Alright. Scrooge! We'll make you some goddamn potted plants like you wouldn't believe. Hello. Hi.
I think living here is a marvelous opportunity.
Yeah, sure. Refined material. Rich soil. What? You can make Dreamlight out of dream shards. Oh. Dandelion, rising pestamon pot. You wanted 2 of these, I think? I did. Place them near Scrooge's store. Alright. For the menu, you don't get the new ones. Can do. I assume they just stack up. Bam. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. How many do I need for the quest? 2,000 at 1.7. Shit. Fuck. I gotta do that quick. I gotta put down the pots. I missed the B shirt. Oh, I can re-equip that, can't I? Where's my good shirt? Where is my good shirt? There it is. There's that good bee. Who could it be now? Wow, these are just kind of here. And there you put yeah. Just kind of clipping into the wall a little bit. Oh, what do you mean? It says it's green. There you go. Beautiful. Hey Scrooge, guess what? Check it out, 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 check it out. Sup?
Greetings,
Oh,
neighbor.
we did it! Business is booming and my shop is saved. And I found me lucky pants. You're not wearing any pants. I found them. I don't wear them. Front of the shop looks grand. More importantly, you'll make a ton of money. Aye.
Huh?
Sure, this will be pretty crafty, so I'm gifting your own crafting station. Nice. Thank you. Better not think about going in a competition with me. You don't want to mess with me.
Wouldn't dream of it. That's good. This village is isn't big enough for the 2 entrepreneurs with swimming pools full of gold. Thank you, Hopper. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Ah! I unlocked a record player, it looks like. You can, you can more fish when fishing. Sure.
Hello.
My shop submarine, it's time. Time to do what? Jumpstart the economy. Even if it means having to light a wee fire under Goofy to get him moving. Of course! Ugh, we'll get along just fine. It's time for you to learn the art of selling.
Thank you.
Sell
kindly.
gems? I only found 1 gem. What's an easy way to earn a couple hundred things? Sell 2 fish, catch 3 fish. Have a daily discussion? How have I not done that? Take a picture. Alright. Let's catch some fish and take a picture. The art of the con. Oh, there goes Goof. How you doing, Goof? Goofy, check this out. Oh, he took off his hat. I can't be upset. That works, though. And wait for him to blink. Nope. Ah! Goofy, please. Yes. Good. And fishing. Fishing. Goofy, come back. Shit. Nice. A carp fish. Hi, Nicole. How you doing? We're having a really good normal one. What the fuck? What? Is that Ariel? The fuck is that about? And it looks like I thought Goofy was crying for a second. Max. Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. What the shit? What the? What's that? I like him just making goofy noises in the background. A wild coffee table. Is that a bathtub? Blue falling past one and white daisy? What the hell is that for? Oh shit! Oh.
Have you seen my pal, Donald Duck?
No, I haven't. This is way more important, Goofy. Shut the hell up. Is it gone? It looks like it despawned, even though I hit it. Nope, maybe not. Maybe we're good. No, we're good. Catfish. Just fucking see that, Goofy? Now buy them from me. Goofy's perfect cast. Every time. Take that. Take that. And, you want some crackers? For 2 gold? I might as well eat them. Honestly. It's useless. Goodbye. Okie dokie. Sell 2 fish. Is that enough to enter the castle? I want to go in there, man. Come on. It's a big old castle. Probably not. It's probably not enough. It's enough. Merlin, where the fuck are you? Merlin, get out here. Merlin, why are you in your house? That makes sense. Actually, that's very reliable. For you to have been at your house. This game's still on early access? I think so. You don't have to go to the well to collect the tasks. They did say D-pad down, didn't they? Well. I did forget and then remember. Dream Castle. Talk to Merlin. I'm on my way. Well. Merlin. Shit. Merlin. Let me in. You mangy old fuck. Splendid. The Dreamlight is pooling in the depths of the well. You now have enough Dreamlight to repel the night thorns on the castle's door. We mustn't waste any time. Hurry, hurry. That's why
I tip my hat to you, though I prefer not to take it off.
I don't know. Such a bouncy run. Yeah, well, I'm excited. I gotta get in line for the teacups. Shit. Get out of here. We're on our way. This is a very good run cycle. What's the walk cycle? Ooh, the walk cycle's pretty good too. It's got a good strut. Introducing the BarryIsStreaming Fall Collection. Very concerned Barnaby shirt. Very, very short shirts. Sora shoes, parentheses, small, normal size. Also backpack. For a limited time.
Hello.
things. Well, they always seem to have a bit more magic when you're around. Whopper.
What should I do with the Dreamlight I gathered?
You have enough Dreamlight to repel the night thorns from the castle's entrance. Bravo. But there's no time to waste. Proceed to the castle immediately to remove the night thorns.
I couldn't have done better myself.
Yeah.
Focus your magic on the night thorns. Whopper. Remove them. Bravo, bravo. Now we can finally enter the Dream Castle.
Nothing's happened. Presumably you have to hit the A button.
I tip my hat to you.
Oh.
Though I prefer not to take it off.
Well, take off your hat. Try and stop me. Thank you, Mayako. Well, okay, that looks pretty sweet. It's pretty goddamn magical in here. Don't take off his hat, why not?
Oh.
I remember now, Hopper. It's not what's inside the Dream Castle, it's whomst. When our ruler left and for forgetting took over the valley, some of us stayed, while others decide to return to their realms. Each door before you leads to a different realm, a dream of their own world. The castle's full of doorways to other realms.
I'm excited to meet new friends.
You'll find countless new friends behind these doors, though I'm afraid they won't remember Dreamlight Valley. It's up to you to find a way to bring them home. Kidnap them in the dark of night. I see you've just enough Dreamlight left to unlock the first door. You must choose the first realm you want to step into.
I want to visit a desolate planet with a shy robot, a restaurant with a great little chef, or the ocean with a demigod. I want to be fucking Wally.
Marvelous. Remember, a shy little robot of very few words. Once you step through that door, you'll arrive in another realm. Help those inside as best you can. Tell them about Dreamlight Valley and ask for their help. We'll need all our friends here to prepare for what's ahead.
Yes, yes.
Stop talking to me, I want to talk to Wally. Hell yeah. This sounds from Morbius. Mobius. There he is. The shy little robot. Look at this cool robot I found. Oh, you can squat down. I'm gonna squat down. It's like I'm holding him. Alright. Thanks for watching the stream. This is now the highlight of my day. Goodbye, Wally. I do have to get going. Legitimately. I do gotta go. I can't be late. Oh, I'm already late. The Star Path is now available. Complete various tasks, earn exclusive furniture, clothes, and more. Complete duties to earn tokens. Spend tokens for exclusive rewards before the event is over. Unlock the premium Star Path to progress faster and get more. This actually has a battle pass. My god, they actually added a battle pass. Villain Star Path is finished. You have 3 days to use your pumpkin totem. Token. Shit. Alright. Okay. Well, I guess it is a battle pass. They didn't need to, did they? But they did. The mad lads. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out. Let me get caught up on alerts. I didn't read any in a while because I wanted to get into the game. Time limited content. Don't we love it? Mujimai, thanks for 100 bits. The Door to Darkness. Penguin, thanks for 5 months. I got to see the new Kingdom Hearts game on my subiversary. Be sure to punch Mickey Mouse for me. I did hit him with a pickaxe. Codename, thanks for 11 months. Smash Matt, thanks for 69 bits. Having fun hanging out in Disney World with beloved Disney characters, but only the popular ones? Elix, thanks for 50. I don't know. The Merlin being the first character you meet. It seems like they don't have just the most popular. I mean, Merlin's not unknown, but he's a bit of an older lad. Elix, thank you for the bits about the Benui. Flavir with 22 months. What are we up to? Rhea the Necromonster, thanks for 34 months. Oaf, thanks for 63 bits. I'm no one special. My magic here is the magic of Lady Propane. Smash Matt with 83 bits. I saw an ad for Posten, the Norwegian postal service. That might be the most sweet and based Christmas commercial I've ever seen. It's called When Harry Met Santa. Thank you. Arachnophobia Kid, thanks for 5 months. Ketchup, 3 months. Barry, I told you, you can keep my Prime, stop giving it back. I can only hold it for a month, and then I get tired of holding it. I give it back to you. Thank you. Enjoy your silver key. Ergonomic, thanks for 2 months. Here, King, you dropped this. Thanks for the bronze key. Hope you enjoy it. Suspiria, thanks for 51 months. Alpha Rabbit, 100 bits. Jake Duel, 47 months. That's as many as 4 sevens, and that's a jackpot, I think. Sarcastic Comma, 49 months. This game confuses me. Is it a mobile game? Is it a shameless celebration of brand consumerism where the developers already making a farm life sim and Disney just happened to need a new game? The answer will surprise you. Butsy McButts thanks for 55 months, and J.M. Wilson with 9 months. Arubiki. Thank you very much. This is magical, although you can very easily clip the camera into the stairs. I don't know. This does not feel like a shameless cash grab at the very least. And granted, in a couple hours, I've only just like started to start the game, so I can't really talk about the structure. I would hesitate to share like this is how the game is until I saw like how much is in the game, content-wise. Because so far, it seems like I mean, obviously it's early game, but there's a very steady drip of new places and mechanics and stuff. But it seems like there's a lot of checking every day, Animal Crossing kind of stuff. So it seems like, you know, you set up your town and hang out with people and you play for a bit every day. So it probably seems well designed for that. And if you like Disney, then you can do much worse than this. At the very least, there might be a battle pass and paid DLC or whatever, but like, it doesn't seem to be that big a deal. And I got concerned when I saw the energy, but it's like, no, they're just kind of incentivizing you to make food and go back to your house and rest and stuff. It's not like, oh, you played as much as you can for the day, but you gotta pay for more energy crystals. And it's like, no, they don't do that, thankfully. So, anyway, it'll be free to play next year. It might. I kind of hope it doesn't, because so far, it's like everything is just unlocked through gameplay, with the exception of the Battle Pass stuff. And just exploring, which makes it satisfying to run around. Hang out with Mickey. Hanging out with Mickey. Hanging out with Mickey. She sees me. Hanging out with Mickey. Did he just sit on that bench for half a second? He's on to me. Hey, Mickey. What brings you to Dreamlight Valley? You miss Minnie, do you? Yeah, me too. You want to tell me where you hid the body? Guy, he's just got a tiny little rat tail, isn't he? Anyway, might just with this game. Well, it is on sale with the Steam Autumn sale right now. I obviously wasn't paid to stream this or anything. I would have said so, but if you're interested, it is slightly cheaper right now. Let's go raid somebody. And hope y'all have a great rest of your night and a good weekend. And also, I'll be back on what the fuck? Okay, sure. I'll be back on Sunday. It's also on Switch. Short stream. Yeah, I have a Friendsgiving that I am heading off to shortly. We're gonna raid Pat, who is works here in the same building. Well, he works for Gerard, TOVG. For some reason, he's completing Balan Wonderworld. I don't know why he's doing that to himself. Feel free to ask him why he's 100%ing Balan Wonderworld. He's got 36 out of 47 trophies. Poor Pat. So yeah. Raid message. Why? Why Balan Wonderworld? I was crazy enough to do it last year. Holy shit, Kira. Are you okay? Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I know it was a short stream. I hope you had fun. I certainly did. Sorry and not sorry for talking about God of War for an hour. I had fun. Thanks, everyone. Take care. See you Sunday. Because we got something fun going on Sunday. 1,000 things to investigate the darkness. And then we can finally eat some Heartless for dinner. Go out to Destiny Islands out there. I don't know if I'm gonna play this game ever again, but it's cute. It's not like I expected it to be garbage, but it's like, yeah, totally fine. Ugh. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, go say to Pat. Go wish him well on his journey. And see you Sunday. What did I get? What did I get? What did I get? What did I get? Pants! Bye. Yeah, we did see Wally. That was the good ending. Hey, VOD watchers. VOD watchers exclusive. Get to watch me put on these pants. Oh, yeah. Alright. Bye. Thanks for watching. See ya in the next thing or not, because you can do what you want.